welcome, you horrible lot, to session 9 of the
Yes.
Heck Riders.
Yeah.
Everyone's done their goals, lovely, and everyone just now needs to get their point of inspiration. I believe that you leveled up at the end of last session, so everyone should now be level 4.
I think it was the session before that.
Session before that.
You're right, it was the session before that. Ignore that.
I was like, oh, level 5 already. Excellent.
I was like, yeah, we're halfway through level 4. Like,
Yeah,
No, you're right. That's me having a brain fart.
that's
chill.
fine.
I'm happy to be level 4, to be honest. So.
Yeah. We survived a terrible encounter to get there. So
Yeah.
Yes, you basically
Something
did
of
the
an ordeal.
entirety of level. You did get enough to level up almost entirely through a single dungeon crawl.
Yeah, we've all had that. We've all had one of those days.
But in light of all that, who wants to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Okay, so we were sleeping in the Elsum Tavern after the dungeon, and we had a good rest. Then we got up early. Delwyn and I went to the forge to see Colin. We sold all the cultists' armor that I had mended with the magic the night before. I bought some splint mail. Delwyn bought some studded leather. And I bought a few materials and other things. Then we went back. We had a bit of a planning meeting about how we were going to take on the Low Lantern, which is where we knew that Emmerich Van Temper was. And we decided to go on a fact-finding mission and buy a boat. The boat did not end up being as useful as I had hoped, but it's nice to have. When we went to the Lowlight Tavern, there were ravens disguised as imps. No, the other way around. Imps disguised as ravens. And we went in and found out that Emmerich did not own the place. He was just a sort of regular there. He had his little business set up, money lending, I think, on the bottom deck. So we tried to talk to him, and he very rudely threw a smoke bomb at us, so we beat the shit out of him. Rhea helped. She turned up, which was nice. And we found out various things about their business and who they are and what kind of stuff they are doing and what they have. We have decided to go to the Van Temper's estate and explore. There is a blocked off bit of the sewers underneath, which they apparently are doing their bad devil worshipping things in. And we gave Emmerich and whatever his bodyguard's name was, the ginger guy, over to the Thieves Guild, who are holding them for a few days so they are out of the way. Also, Rhea broke his fingers, which was nice.
Satisfying crunch.
Yes.
And I believe you had plans for what you were going to do next?
Yeah, we're going to investigate the Van Lamper estate.
I believe
Do we have any
specifically you were having an
specifics?
early night,
Yes. So we can go early to...
so you can get up at 4 a.m.
Yep.
And try and make your way in. Try and have a early morning scout out of the whole thing.
Yes. Because looking at the blueprints, it looks like there might be several easy ways in.
Indeed. Oh, I've left this job half done. Oh, that'll be
Oh,
interesting.
no.
Fair enough. So, yes, you wake up at 4 a.m. Delwyn, as you
Yo.
wake up, you hear a voice say, "Found you." Just as you're on the cusp between dream and waking, can't tell if it was in the dream or in real life.
Did it sound like it was like in this room, or more ethereal than that?
Hard to say.
Is it a voice that I recognize?
No. Roll
Okay.
perception. Okay. Yeah. Your the little glass jar, the thing in there,
Mm-hmm.
seems to be a little bit more active.
Oh, great. Hmm. Like if I pick it up and study it, does it look different, or is it just more active than normal? Like, has it grown any leaves, or is it just more energetic this morning?
With a 23, I'll say that it seems like it's giving off a few, a more slightly more regular of the spores. But also, as you turn it around, you realise that it is a flower, isn't it?
Mhm.
The flower is facing the same direction, no matter which way you turn the glass.
Right. And then it's not, and it's to clarify, it's not done that before.
No,
I tapped the glass a little bit. No. Okay.
everyone else, you also wake up.
Oh, so early.
Realised there was a 4 in the morning.
You already up,
Ah.
Delwyn?
So again, sorry.
You already up?
Yeah, I don't need sleep.
Everything
I just
okay?
meditate. Fine.
That's right.
You wanna
didn't-
hit?
You didn't sleep. It was just okay.
Yeah.
Should have remembered that before I said. Yeah, it might have been a dream. It might not.
Might have been a hypnagogic hallucination.
I once again offer you a hit of the plant.
You're going to need to stop doing that.
Shrug.
I don't think
Like-
that's good for me.
Is it like coffee?
I doubt
Certainly.
it.
It will certainly wake you up.
It'll pep you the fuck up.
Thing?
Okay, let's get ready to move.
Hmm.
Is it foggy out?
It is foggy out. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rhea is also in the common room waiting for you when you emerge. She has her cloak on, and she appears to be flicking through some sheets of paper.
What have you got?
Oh, excellent! You're awake. Here, have a look at this.
Oh. Ooh.
Thank you, Darina.
Ah.
I believe our
Dangerous.
rich has disappeared.
Oh dear.
We can wait a moment.
Time to examine the blueprints.
Yes. Good. You can have 2 sets of blueprints up at the same time.
So, let's see.
Ryan, I'm going to be leaving a portion of my gear here, just so I'm traveling a little lighter, so I'm not bringing like the shovel and things.
Okay. So, Rich, I was just saying that Rhea was flicking through some sheets of paper, was asked, "Oh, what have you got there?" And she goes, "Oh, have a look." And you should have a new handout available with the sewer blueprints.
Ooh.
Does the
There.
I don't know if we're supposed to know this, but does the star on the ground floor correlate with the star on the undervilla?
Oh, that's a statue. It's a generic symbol.
Just assume that the statues aren't on the map.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
I've repurposed the original maps to
That's
be
fair enough.
blueprints for you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do we know of the collapse sections? Are they
Those
passable with some
have
effort?
those appear to have been scribbled through with red ink to show where the thing has been collapsed.
That's where the Vent Emperors collapsed in the tunnels to block off their little kingdom.
So has it been collapsed in the west, north, east, and south, or just west,
Doesn't
north, and east?
appear to be on the south. There seems to be
Yeah.
some kind of gate in between.
Yeah, So does that could we presume that leads somewhere then?
It could, but it is a single choke point, and that worries me.
Yes.
Yeah.
None of you can shrink to the size of a mouse, can you? It looks like there are small water spillways.
I can send a mouse through there if we need to.
For me, unfortunately, not.
Cannot yet either. I've heard of spells that can do such a thing. I do not think we have the time or the equipment to dig
No.
through collapsed tunnels either. Seems our only choice is to enter through the villa.
Are you intending to disguise yourself, or are we going to take our chances just running through?
I would assume a small amount of subterfuge and stealth.
We'd want to move quickly, because if we are caught, then, I mean, apart from the fact that the villa itself is likely to be well guarded, it would be seen as an attack on.
It would be the regular town guard as well.
Yes.
Yes, the Flaming Fists themselves would come to their aid. Although I imagine if they saw the imps and devils and things, they might switch sides quite quickly.
Isn't the concern if you come from the top, there'll be imps somewhere?
Ooh,
Most
yes. But I know where that boy is. It's on the second floor.
Amric pointed out his brother's bedroom, didn't he?
Such
Yeah.
a caring brother.
He's not in the tower.
But he also reported back that they fly back with reports, which means that they're not in direct communication.
Yes.
So it would, but if they are on the premises, it is likely that if spotted, they'd be on instructions to immediately alert.
Yes.
We should make our way out there so we can learn the guards' patrols.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll talk on the way. We're burning day.
Yeah, we can be in the general area. It's only if we enter the property walls.
Yeah, I think that the plan is to head there and see what the guards' patrols are like.
Yeah.
And what guards in general there are.
And how easily accessible that was. He in the tower or the second floor?
The second floor left hand side, I think, is his bedroom. Am I right in that?
I believe so.
Yeah, because I think
Is that a fireplace that's marked there?
it is.
I mean,
Do you want to play Santa Claus?
yes.
He's that fake creature, no? Wintercourt.
Yes, that's the one.
I heard of a group of dwarves that celebrated a very violent Christmas. Perhaps we could take a leaf out of their books.
It looks like you could. There is a balcony of some kind. You could make your way there and then through that door.
But yeah, can we head to the?
Yeah.
To the.
And then Villa.
It's in Upper City, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long is it going to take to get to?
So it's dark out.
Yep.
It's very foggy. There are still green lanterns in various places.
Yep.
And you find yourselves making your way from the Elfsong Tavern here up towards the upper city. Whereabouts are you heading to?
Heap Gate, I guess, is where we go through.
Heap Gate. Okay.
The villa is for closer to either Gond or Baldur's, just for.
Yeah, but we're closer to Heap.
That's true.
And then guard.
We can always try the others if we get turned away.
Yeah.
So you approach the Heap Gate. It is. There are 5 gates that divide the upper city and lower city. Sea Gate, Manor Gate, Gond Gate, Baldur's Gate, and Heap Gate. Of those 5 gates, Baldur's Gate is the main gate. It is the gate for which the entire city is named.
Sure.
The other 4 gates are known as the Patriarch Gates. And as you approach, you can see there are a number of guards stood in front of it and stood on the walls. Roll me perception.
16. The highest is 21 with
21.
Dagamir.
Okay, 21. Dagomir, you're looking at roughly 24 guards.
24
Yeah.
at the littlest gate.
At the little Patriarch Gate, which is not one of the main gates, you also notice that these are not wearing the regalia of the Flaming Fist. These are wearing a different regalia. And their crest is that of Baldur's Gate itself rather than the Flaming Fist.
These are town guards, not Flaming Fist members.
This is the Watch, who do not really have a presence outside the upper city.
Sure.
Do we know the meaning of? Did you say patriarchate?
Patriarchs. Patriarchs are basically the nobles. It's what
Ruling
they call
families.
the nobles, because the patriarchs are the original families of Baldur's Gate, and the nobility traces its line back through to those original families.
Sandtemper isn't one of those, is she?
On paper, she is.
That's I married somebody somewhere and I'm very, very distantly related kind of thing.
With I mean, the amount of people who can directly trace themselves back to being original patriarchs is very, legitimately anyway, direct lines is very few.
Right. Okay.
So there is actually a thriving trade, not that you would know this, but there is a thriving trade of identities. You can purchase paperwork that allows you to trace your lineage back to one of those old patriarch families that isn't around anymore.
Yeah, I bet there is.
So from the name, could you presume that the patriarch gates are only to be used by the nobles and Baldur's Gates for the general unwashed? Or if I misunderstood and they're named after the actual noble families? Or do we not know?
Well, as you're looking at these gates, you can see that they were built after the construction of the walls, so they were additions to the walls,
right.
And they are more ornate and tightly guarded than other gates that you've seen around the city.
Right. So Baldur's Gate is more the main thoroughfare, as it were.
Yes, that is the gate that what you see on the map. There's that thing called the Wide.
Yeah.
That houses the market.
Oh, okay.
And
then,
of course,
that's why Baldur's
so everyone just comes up through Baldur's Gate into
yeah.
the market.
Okay. Perhaps then we should go to
The main gate.
Yes.
We can always come back to another smaller gate later.
Yes. A less defended gate than this. This is rather intimidating.
Isn't that the point?
I suppose. Let's head to Baldur's Gate then.
Yeah. This
Okay.
one along.
You head to Baldur's Gate.
4 dozen guards.
It is bigger than the Patriarch Gates. It is less ornate. It is in good repair. I mean, it's what the entire city is named after. It is one of the central locations, one of the things that people will point at and go, "We are proud of this." So there has been some funding to keeping it in good repair. Also, it helps keep out the unwashed masses. It's also currently shut tight.
Was the other one shut?
Yes.
Okay.
It is shut tight, and you have at least 2 dozen guards, at least, just that's visible.
We're going to find similar things at each place, most likely.
Can I please have a history roll from everybody?
9.
Nope.
Save us.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
should
were
raise
plus
with us.
6.
You do have Rhea with you. Gosh.
And she's been in the city longer than us, so.
Yeah, but she got a 6.
Eeh.
You want me to try and fast talk the guards, maybe? Are they guards stationed outside the gates?
Yes.
Okay.
And they're the watch, not the flaming
They're
fist.
the watch, not the flaming fist.
Shit.
They seem alert. They seem
Less bribable.
less bribable. They seem better paid.
Shit.
Which gate would Amric van Thamper go through to get to his
house
That's a good
if he was
question.
coming back from where he does his
Where-
money trading.
Are they? They're still there. Maybe Gaunt Gate? That's the closest for straight shot.
Maybe, but also if he was coming down from over here, the first gate he'd get to would be Boulders.
Yeah.
I don't think
like-
he'd go through one of the main gates. So
Yeah, he'd probably go through either Gaunt or maybe even Heap Gate just because it's.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Do you want me to try talking to them?
you may as well at this point.
Okay, I'm going to subtly cast guidance on myself.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll sort of stay up and sort of to one of the guards and sort of beckon him over a bit.
No entry until sunrise.
Ooh.
He refuses to leave his post.
I will go over and look as if I'm trying not to get seen by anyone except him. Emmerich Van Themper has work for us under board in the upper city tonight. You have been told, yes?
Nope, no entry until sunrise.
He is not going to be pleased, neither is his mother. Where is your watch commander?
I'm sorry, sir. No entry until sunrise.
Fuck it. My friend, it'll be your ass on the line if we do not get this work done. Can I try and roll Intimidate? Not necessarily expecting it to work, but I'll give it a bash.
Roll intimidate at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So that.
Oh.
12.
I'm sorry, sir. No entry until sunrise. He is not even looking at you as he's saying this. He is looking straight ahead.
Looking straight ahead at nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular, just keeping watch.
What's your name? And rank?
Guardsman Steeple.
Steeple. I'll be seeing you. And walk away. Okay. I will have a conversation. I'll come back and sort of get out of round a corner to see the rest of the guys. Not much is happening. I don't think we're getting through to sunrise unless someone has a plan.
I cannot think of anything right now. We could cause some amount of ruckus, distraction, as it were. Acquire the watch.
if the purpose is for a scouting mission, actually wandering the city while it's closed probably is going to draw more attention to us because it's 4 a.m. right? When is sunrise?
Couple of hours.
Probably about 6.
I mean, if we go in 6 and pose as buyers or something like that, visiting the wide and
Be there at the earliest possible.
yeah, because if they're not allowing anyone in, and we're then seen within the city at 4 a.m., that's going to raise more questions.
Yes, perhaps.
We're more likely to blend in with passers-by if we're actually walking past the manor when it's...
And as we found out, breaking into places in the middle of the day is...
It's
Well,
worked for us before.
It has. We're keeping our voices low.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
how we...
I mean, we're allowed to be out and about in the city. It's not a...
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
more people listening in this.
Okay.
I've
well,
just
shall we come
remembered.
back?
Mm-hmm.
I believe Tarina did mention that upper city, unless you are a patriarch, you're not allowed in after sunset and before sunrise.
She did mention, yeah. I was trying to get around that.
Yes.
There's
I'm trying
a
to-
apparently one of the nobles likes to invite people to lavish parties, people from the lower city, and then keep them there until after the keep them distracted until after it's too late to get to the gates, and then they're stuck there with that particular mistress who likes to hunt them for sport, not to the
That's-
death, but
It'll be amazing.
but it'll be uncomfortable. And she's apparently getting worse and worse. I understand that that there have been certain interested parties keeping an eye on her. But you did away with some of those in that bathhouse.
I see.
But yes, so yeah, there's no entry or exit after dark
Shall
through the
we
main
have an
gate
early?
unless you have unless you're sporting like a flaming fist badge or something.
Is
shout
it
of one of
is it
those.
equally as bad in the day? Like, is anyone allowed into the upper city in the daytime? Like, or do you
Anyone's,
like
I
have to have a
believe
pass or a
anyone's
permit?
I believe anyone's allowed in during the daytime, but they have to pay a fee to get in order to keep out the destitute.
Sure.
However,
Is the smiling? Oh, sorry.
I did hear that at the Patriarch gates, because those are technically privately run, that you got more of a chance of getting through than at the main gate. Like,
Is the
if you
Smiling
have
Boar a
if you-
tavern?
The what? Sorry, the Smiling Boar.
Smiling Boar.
Ooh, yeah, down there.
Smiling Boar. Yes, it is a. Actually, it's not a tavern; it's an eatery
Okay.
with a downright ribald menu of salaciously named breakfast foods.
My thought was, just on the off chance, if we're going to be waiting for time anyway, can we try and find taverns that might have Flaming Fist members passed out drunk outside them and nick an ID off them?
Ooh.
Are there any taverns near? Because I know you said that down here, this way, end of town is the Flaming Fist headquarters. So
Yes,
Yeah.
the Smiling Boar itself is not a tavern, but there are taverns nearby.
can we just have a stroll
The
along and
Smiling
see?
Boar is an excellent place to go for a kebab.
It's a bistro.
Like, late at night, you're a bit pissed. You could really do with a little something, but you're not sure what. Oh, look, there's a Smiling Boar. I could murder a kebab.
Cheesy chips, garlic mayo.
Ooh.
Okay.
But yeah, there are other things that can get you through.
Right.
That can get you through those gates,
Shall we
including
attempt?
being a patriarch, having
Yeah.
having a signed letter from a patriarch explaining that you need to go through the gates, having wearing the livery of a patriarch, or just having dirt or a freestanding arrangement with the guards. But that's not at Baldur's Gate.
Via the Patriarch gates.
That's via the Patriarch gates, yes.
We do have a signed letter from Emmerich and Temper, if they're not looking too closely. It is a confession to his many crimes, but we do have a signed letter.
Also, you do know
Ooh.
where he is. You could just go back and force him to write you a note.
Yeah.
True. But by the time we get across town, back over
It's
here,
gonna be six.
It'll be dawn anyways.
Mm.
We could tell a spin a little lie and say
Okay.
that now that we could say that we have a letter from a Van Thamper that would be very interesting to his mother, and we are on our way to deliver it.
Yes. Give that a go. Should we try Gond Gate then?
I've always been fond of the god of inventions.
Okay, we'll give it a go.
So you approach the Gond Gate. This one is also quite a bit more ornate than the main gate. It's got lots of cogwheels and stuff carved
Sense.
into the thing, and
Sense.
it rather than the main gate, which looked like it's got counterweights and things, but it looks like that one is opened by hand. This one, you imagine that you could open it by pulling a lever.
Guards here as well?
Yep. You got another 24 guards here.
Okay. You want me to try this?
Yes.
Guidance. I woke up and say, excuse me, I have business. I'm here on behalf of Emmerich Van Thamper, and I'll just unfold the letter and show the signature. Just artfully keeping my hands over the rest of the letter if possible. You see? And hold it up.
All right, I'm just going to check what it says about trying to get through the gates using the letters. Whether the letter needs to actually explicitly state, or whether it's okay to just go. No, okay. May I please inspect your letter of permission, sir?
It is, I was trying to be delicate. It is a letter for the attention of Lady Van Tamper by her son. Proved to be, I imagine, most interesting. I will let him have it, but I'm going to stick close to him in case I just need to grab it back.
So he unfolds it to start trying to read it.
Yep. You see now why it is an urgent delivery, as it were. I think you
Roll
can.
Deception.
Deception.
Yes.
27.
Finally, some luck.
I assume you see why we need to come through immediately.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I'm going to need that back.
Yes, of course. He can't give it back to you fast enough.
Yeah, you don't want none of this shit. Come on, quickly.
I'm afraid the gate works using counter levers. Need sufficient weight in order to get the door open.
I see what you mean.
I see. How much weight in terms of, if you were to say, how much weight in gold coins?
You're looking at a silver per person, just to make sure that it doesn't slam.
How about a gold, just to make sure the wheels go quickly?
That'll do nicely. Mark off a gold, and he will.
Yeah, even the watch is corrupt as fuck.
Only the right members, though. Goddamn, Colonel Steeple or whatever his name was.
Guardsman Steeple.
Guardsman Steeple.
He's relatively junior. He could, and he's got 39 of his brethren looking at him. Whereas here, you imagine that these patriarch gates were built and funded by the patriarchs.
Yeah.
And the patriarchs pay for their upkeep, and they pay for the extra guards that need to go on there.
Sure.
Next week's goal: Steeple will pay for not letting us through.
Yeah.
Also, something to mention: these members of the watch, they don't look like the rough and tumble sort you get in Lower City. These members of the watch look like they're all silver spooners, or at least they've got spoons that are made of actual metals.
Yeah. Fun fact: you can't eat tomato with pewter cutlery because cyanoic acid in tomato juice reacts with pewter to make cyanide.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to be that person, but that doesn't mean that you can't. It just means you shouldn't.
It doesn't mean you can't. It means you can only do it once. Yeah. Does he let us through the gate then?
Yep. You give him a gold, and the gate swings open using cogs and counterlevers and things like that. And yeah, you hear ka-dunk. It doesn't even squeak. It moves silently.
Yeah.
Very
I'll usher these guys through, and then as I go through, I'll just look at him dead in the eyes and go, "Good luck." Yep, let's go.
You better hope that wasn't Liam Neeson. If you said that.
We're all dead then. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll head straight to the Van Thamper Villa then.
Okay, can I please have stealth rolls from everybody?
Can certainly try. Apparently.
Apparently.
Can I use a superiority dice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Consent-
you've got that thing.
Yeah.
Can Sen do that thing that the Russian dancers do, where you just move and the kind of like skirt bit just hovers, it's like floating as he goes along.
You're right back with him.
22 for me.
Okay, so we have 22, 15, 17, 8, and 5.
Oof.
5?
It was 5.
Right.
Raya.
Oh.
Oh.
Rolling at disadvantage because jingle jangle.
Yeah, jingle jangle.
can I go slightly ahead, partly to scout out for things that may be invisible, and partly to get away from her jangling?
We'll wait for Joe to come back first.
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, I'm gonna pop to Lou very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a drink.
Just looking at the random encounter tables in the city.
We're in the upper city though. It's relatively safe.
You say that. I've got one table of upper city harmless interactions,
Yeah.
another table of upper city denizens, and a third table of upper city threats,
Yeah.
including Dead 3 Abduction Squad. Or you roll one number higher, and it's Dead 3 Murder Squad.
Many particularities.
Yeah. They show up and we're like, and it's like one of the survivors from the thing. We didn't see you. You didn't see us. We all go our separate ways.
What are you two, Loki? Oh wow, yeah. Some of the things are things that burst through from the sewers.
What's this, sorry?
Oh, I was just saying that. Well, Brad was saying that he assumed that the upper city would be rather safe. I was just saying that I've got an entire threat table. 2 entries of which
Excellent.
involve the Dead 3. One says Dead 3 Abduction Squad, the other says Dead 3 Murder Squad.
Worst Power Rangers team ever.
Okay, so everyone back and ready?
Yep.
Alrighty. So yes, you are sneaking through the fog in the lamplight, and Rhea is making a little bit of jangly noise. But with Zados scouting ahead slightly and his excellent roll, he is able to warn the group of an approaching patrol of the watch. And you all, go and hide in an alley and wait for them to go. Wait for them to pass. Thankfully, you had 2 decent rolls and 1 really good roll to counterbalance the 2 quite bad rolls.
Fortunate considering I have disadvantage.
Could I please have a perception check from everybody? Delwyn gets advantage.
Oh,
Got a natural
some
20.
Hawkeye. Perception.
We are on edge to fuck.
I love that my Eldritch 20 came third in the list of perception.
Oh, Joe has revealed to me another name for an Eldritch 20, which tickles me. It's a Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Beware.
If you're feeling a bit more naughty.
I see that Dagomir has taken the tight lips Tony approach to his perception roll. He ain't seen nothing.
Where'd they hit you? I ain't saying nothing. Well, what'll I tell the doctor? Tell him to go suck a lemon.
Sorry, do continue.
Okay. Yes, you can. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to say that you can see you can hear all the guards coming.
Cool.
And you also know that you also all of you except Dagomir noticed that no matter which way he turns, Delwyn's flower is pointing due north.
Ah.
Or as near as you can make out, anyway.
Why is it doing that? That's odd. And then I just physically moved Elwyn a little bit just to see if it's. That's really strange.
So, as Delwyn moves, does the flower move to?
The flower rotates in the jar to always be pointing in the same direction.
And we think that direction is north.
You can figure out that it is as near to north as makes no difference. It could be exactly due north. It could be slightly off. You don't have like digital empirical special compasses that use calipers to remain
'cause
accurate
there's-
or whatever.
True north, geological north, magnetic north, and floral north.
Yes, it's pointing floral north.
Are you able to remind me, Derwin? So you've got a plant in a jar, and did you say that's attached to a tube that you breathe through?
Yeah,
Or is
one
that-
sec.
I've never seen a compass flower before. That's a new one on me.
Yeah, you're reasonably sure that it wasn't doing this yesterday.
Normally, it's not the compass orchid, it's the compass rose.
That's funny.
That's a joke to the cartographers in the room.
Of which there are one. They are a solitary bunch.
I think they'd be able to find each other.
Jeez. Ooh.
Can't find a better image at the moment.
So you got this jar strapped
Oh,
to your chest.
yes, I remember. Yes,
Yes.
but you're not breathing through it all the time, are you?
No.
No.
So it's kind of like there's a strap coming up to sort of around the shoulder, and it's kind of the mask is hanging down at the moment.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So when it's not pointing at a specific direction, what do you usually use the plant for?
It emboldens me. It enhances my abilities, as you may have seen last night. No, 2 nights ago in the crypt.
Yes. It seems to release some kind of spore.
Did no one ever tell you not to get high off your own supply?
Hey, I offered you it.
Well,
It's
No?
it's not so much puff puff pass as puff puff asphyxiate.
but
As fascinating as
think-
all this is, I think we should probably be getting a move on.
yes, I think that only really applies in the case where you're selling drugs, not when you're just using them.
Good to know.
Shall we head to the Van Tamper Villa? But keep an eye on this flower. See if it points
Let
somewhere
us-
else once we get there.
Expedite.
So yes, you with those perception rolls, you manage to hear every guard patrol coming and avoid all of them.
Yay!
Does as we're moving along, because then we'll be keeping an eye on it. Does the flower point? Does it slowly change direction as we move further west? Or are we actually going west? Or are we going? Where are we going? Which
You're-
direction are we?
You're
Going
going
northwest from here.
northwest,
Okay.
and you're able to, and you figure out that no matter where you move, it seems like it's still pointing in the same direction.
But
It
it's not
doesn't
like
seem-
it's pointing at something in the north, and as we get closer to it, it's sort of angling in.
Yeah, that's what I'm like asking. Is it pointing at
It
something?
is not
and
a quest arrow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Okay, so it's just pointing north. That might be useful.
You actually can use it to help navigate your way to the Van Thamper Villa, because
Oh.
there is at one point there is a large patrol coming, and it's like that you've got nowhere to go, so you have to take a slightly circuitous route, but you're able to reorient yourself using that north-facing flower, and you make your way to the Van Thamper Villa.
Okay. Does it have? It has walls, doesn't it? On the
It has
None of
some
you reads.
walls.
exterior walls.
Yes, according to the blueprints, some of the walls are in place, but not all. Or is that just like, oh, that's like an artist, like I've cut this wall out, but there is a wall that goes all the way around. Okay,
I think
that's
so.
fine.
Yeah,
That's what that is, yeah. I thought that's kind of a weird design, but it kind of makes sense. It kind of looks, yeah. But yeah, if it's, yeah, okay.
It's very much aesthetics over
Yeah.
function, if not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll need to either
Okay,
stay on the wall or find another way in.
There are 3 doors, are there not? There's the
And there's the stables that have windows to the outside.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you should have sight at the south of the screen.
Yes.
Yes.
If we just observe the different sides of the building from afar, are there guards at every gate?
There are no guards at the gates themselves. The gates are shut,
Okay.
but you don't see anyone from the outside. However, can I have another perception roll from everybody, please?
Sorry.
24.
Yeah, Dagomir and Delwyn get it. You can hear footfalls on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
It seems like a group of roughly 3, and they seem to be. You imagine it's some kind of patrol route. It's the kind of pace that they can keep it up all night.
Yeah.
And they are moving, past.
Are there multiple groups?
How long do you spend observing?
5 minutes?
Are we kind of hidden, or are we literally just stood out on the street?
Currently, you're stood out on the street.
Yeah, they're on
However,
like 5
you've picked a
minutes.
point, but you've picked a point between there being some patrols, so you can take 5 minutes to have a quick scout around the building.
Yeah.
And yes, you can hear at least 2 groups,
Okay.
and they sound like they've got roughly similar numbers.
We want to try and get in by force or manipulation or what?
Perhaps the weakest point of security seems to be that stables at the back. We could try and make our way through a window there. The other option is to jump right over the wall when the 2 patrols are not in the right spot.
What's the height of the wall?
10 feet?
10 feet.
That's doable.
I should probably mention. Okay, so gate here.
Yep.
That's the main entrance gate. You've got the carriage gate over here,
That one, yeah.
Mm.
and the plans did say that there was a gate on the back wall as well.
North side, yeah.
I think we should check out the stables.
Yeah,
I think
stables seem a good.
Around the back.
Guess we
My
can do
roll
that.
20 is very laggy.
Working so moving along.
Actually, I'm going to try.
Is this still a public path that we're on?
Yes.
Oh, there's already a Dagomir down there. Why? Roll 20 is doing something odd.
How high up are these windows?
The windows themselves, they are at eye level.
And how big?
Well, I say eye level. They are a bit high up, but you can just about see into them if you stand on your tippy toes. And they are 2 foot wide.
So that's big enough to get through. Are they
It's
barred
a
or
squeeze,
glass?
but yes, they are barred.
Is the stable itself?
Actually, let me just double check the villa itself. Yeah, it doesn't say specifically, so I'm going to say that
I'm going to try and close
that
some
they are
stuff
not
here.
they are not barred. They do, however, have glass in them, and they're not designed to open.
Okay.
Who's the person that we see inside?
And you see someone. Looks like it looks like he's some kind of groundskeeper and or stable master. Roughly in his 50s.
Asleep?
No, he is. Currently, he is mucking out. He is mucking out the horses.
That's better.
Can I see the horses?
They are in this direction. So as you're they're to the east.
I can see him.
You want me to try cause a stampede? Distract the guards away?
Might draw more in. I mean, you could just wait till he's finished doing what he needs to do, or if you put people to sleep, Sen, how long do they remain asleep?
Minute.
A minute.
Yes, you won't have long to do whatever you're thinking about doing if you try that.
No, that's not enough time.
And I cannot cast silence.
It was more to put him to sleep for, say, an hour or so. We could sneak in, and then if anyone found him, they just accuse him of sleeping on the job.
It might be useful to just cast sleep on him and then go in there and use that as our sort of base of operations to scout ahead, given that we didn't get the property at that point.
Are there any shops open around here, Ryan?
Roll me a D100.
Whatever that is. 14.
Just looking at the villa. Ooh.
Specifically
there are
looking for a food shop.
No random ones open except, let's see what Helmand Cloak is.
If it's anything more than a
There's
couple of
an
minutes walk away, it's not really worth it.
There is an inn practically next door, according to the map. Actually, yeah, it is. It is across the main street.
Okay, can I go in there and try and buy some honey, please? Just need a pot of honey.
Sure. Okay, so the Helmand Cloak draws an unusual mixture of well-heeled but unpretentious patriarchs, travelling nobles, famed bards, and socially ambitious lower city residents hoping to rub shoulders with the elite. At the moment, it doesn't have quite as much of those because it's outside the regular operating hours. So most people have been ejected from the. But it's got an unfussy inn that conducts its service with flawless technique and its finest ingredients.
Yeah, just need a pot of honey.
So they would have honey.
Yeah, I'll give them a gold or something, if that's all right.
Yeah. Just knock a gold off and thank you, my love.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll. Roll perception.
Me?
Yes.
That would be a 10.
Okay. Never mind.
Never mind. It's done and break the window. We can muffle it with this, but we're not getting through there either. Otherwise.
Yeah. So spread the honey on the window and then break it.
Indeed.
I see. Well, I can render unconscious for him. Him?
That is a duel, despite what the token looks like.
Yeah, it's generic commoner token.
Yeah.
I can render them unconscious. I'll wait till they're above a hay pile and not in the muck.
Can we listen out for when the guards are sort of the antipodes of the, the extreme points of the villa before we do it?
Can you make sure no guard is near the spell when it goes off? There's a chance it could clip one of them. That would be bad.
Yes.
All right, and they get to a soft-looking point.
I will make sure that there are no guards nearby.
Can I please have a perception roll to see how well you do at figuring out where the guards are far enough away?
18.
Okay. So, Sen, you casting sleep?
Yep. 16 hit points. It's a low roll. But if it's just a commoner, they'll go out.
If it's not a commoner, we've learned something.
Out of curiosity, would it affect the horses?
Yeah, I was about to ask
It
that.
would, but I think horses have a lot of HP.
Depends on the type of horse, I think.
So he falls asleep.
Yep.
Good.
One of the horses, his eyes droop a bit and then it shakes its head. It's like,
Okay. I'll take out some sackcloth from my bag, smear honey all over the window, apply the sackcloth to the honey on the window so when the glass breaks it'll stick to the honey, and then just give it a sharp tap with the hilt of the haft of the axe.
Okay, give me a D20 roll with advantage.
Is this a guidance invincible?
Yes.
It's not bad. 20.
All right. Yes, you managed to do that very neatly,
Excellent.
and it doesn't make too much of a sound, and it doesn't go fucking everywhere.
That's cool. Okay. I will clear the rest of the glass out the window by bringing it outwards, just into my into the street, and then just pop it on the ground. Cover it with some mud. Then can Zados give me a hand up?
Yep.
You will need to tie him up and knock him unconscious properly.
I know. I'll wait till the guards are at their. Give us the most time. Are the stable doors shut?
Roll perception, everybody. The stable doors are indeed shut. Yes.
Okay.
25 natural.
Okay, yeah, there are guards coming. I mean, there is a patrol coming,
Yeah.
not inside the estate.
Oh shit! In.
Okay, in. Yeah. In through the window.
Cover the window.
I will cast minor illusion on the window to give the appearance that it is full of regular glass.
Okay.
I will begin mending the window on the other side.
Well, just what he's got. What, do you mean the sackcloth and just mend?
Yeah,
mend,
slowly,
mend.
like doing it while he's doing that. And once
That's
it's like from the center break outwards, and then
Yeah.
I'll just put the in the middle and then go, and then finish it up.
Yeah,
But that'll
I'm gonna.
take you a while.
It will, but we may as well
May as well start, and then if we get to, I will manacle the dude and gag him thoroughly with the
Sure.
one of my many sets of manacles, and then
Sen,
just
give me an
conk him on the
Arcana
head.
roll.
right.
Also,
So
can you also blindfold him as well, so
Easily.
that he doesn't know where? I mean, granted, if he
I
hears
can
us.
give you a d20 roll. My Arcana is +6. I can't give you an Arcana roll because D&D Beyond is down.
Oh,
The
I
entire
reload
service.
the page. Yeah.
oh, it is.
For everyone?
Don't
Oh,
don't
shit.
refresh. Don't
Don't
refresh.
refresh.
Luckily, I have a hard copy of the book if I need it.
Yeah. So it's 16. Yeah, just don't refresh and you're fine.
Okay, I need to ask you guys a massive favor then.
Uh-huh.
Please don't get into a fight.
I mean,
We will
yes.
I don't want to have to go back to doing it manually.
That's a goal.
Can I have a quick search of the stables to see if there's a hidden or secret entrance that leads into the sewer system?
Give me an give me a perception check.
Can we also search the stable hand, see if he's got like a master key or something like that on him?
You can pat him down. You don't really find much of interest. And what did you get, Zados? 6?
I got 6.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
I'll get it on that as well, just to double check.
What's the check?
Perception.
Investigation.
No, it's perception.
Oh, but perception in that case, it is 12 for me.
Sen is too busy doing the
Yeah.
quest.
No, none of you find the secret door that totally goes down into the sewers.
Oh man.
Okay. Are we going to be able to knock the guards out quickly enough in one hit to not start a fight? Is
Does
the question.
Does the blueprint have whatever that F is in the corner?
Presumably not. What in of this room?
Yeah. In the bottom left-hand corner of the stables is an F symbol on the handout. Well, I
Well,
don't know if
these
that actually...
weren't blueprints. These were the ones that Amric drew for us.
Okay.
Sewer ones with the blueprints.
Right. Cool. Okay.
Yes. So that F is not there.
Not there. But
Okay.
Besides, the F just stands for forge.
Ah. Ooh, are there any smith tools there?
Yes.
And do they look better quality than mine?
Ooh. Roll D100.
I would love to.
Yes. These look like very high quality smith's tools.
That's going in the bag. Nothing wrong with a little larceny. Yeah, I'll stick them in the bag.
does the window at the south of the stable not exist either?
Oh.
The
The
handout
blueprints
has
have
one,
a
but
window. Sorry,
this
yeah,
map
the
does
handout
not.
has a window. The map that I've pinched from online does not.
There is a window.
Well, that's
That
an
could be it.
oversight here. So what I will do is I will
Knock through.
So,
I'll just open the door slightly and you can pretend it's a window you can look through.
Sure.
Dagomir, when you're smithing generally is quite noisy work, is it not?
It is, but I'm not doing any smithing. I'm just picking
No.
them up.
No. My point is, it's right next to horses. Would the loud noises not really upset the horses?
Well, this is the farrier's forge. It's just for the horseshoes. I'm guessing. I'm just
Yeah,
going by
That's exactly it.
as a player who worked on a horse farm and a character who is a smith. I'm guessing that that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically just for horseshoes. It's not for full scale smith work. And you can see there are actually 3 patrols of 3
3 patrols of 3.
moving around.
Okay.
I'm not going to actually move all of them because
They're not really. They're moving constantly. Yeah.
they're moving constantly.
How accomplished do they look as fighters? Are they big brutes, or are they regular spodlies, or are they cultists?
What was that last? Sorry.
Cultists.
Oh, these seem like regular spodlies, regular, decently armed spodlies.
Okay. What are they armed with? Is the question.
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh dear.
Yep. Now to find the page.
Unfortunately, my D&D Beyond has refreshed.
Oh.
I'm working on my ability scores.
No, too far.
Must not refresh. Must not refresh. Must not refresh.
I can remember most of my spells, luckily.
Yeah.
All right, now I apparently do need the monster manual. They
Player
are
app
armed with
works.
spears and they're wearing chain shirts and shields.
Okay.
The player app works. Huzzah.
Oh,
Okay,
guys, while you sort that out, I'm going to go to the toilet real quick.
sure.
Yep. No worries. Maybe I'll be back by the time.
How do we want to tackle this, lads?
I don't think we can knock out every single group of guards and drag them in quietly. I think.
Like we have to look at the map. There are 2 ways in on the ground floor, ignoring windows. I'm curious whether the bit at the middle top can be climbed on top of.
Is this on the house blueprints?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
this
yeah.
bit down here is like a porch.
Yeah,
there's
down
like a
at the
roof
south.
porch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
A
can get
balcony.
on top of that quickly.
Yeah. That
To press ourselves against the building and unlikely to look up and
Yeah,
have the angle to see us there.
exactly. They're going to be looking out, not in. A visitor. Hello.
Ah.
What? A little shy. What? I'm playing the- What? What are you looking at? Okay. You go to bed. Oh, so many. It's too many. What? They're waving at you.
Well, that was viscerally adorable.
So I see the website is still down, but you said the player app is working fine.
The player app is working fine, so I can get to spells and things and see what I've actually got, and I'm gonna mark off my spell slots.
Cool. If you don't have it, I highly recommend picking up the D&D Beyond player app for full
Yeah, that
use.
checks out.
We're
I'm
not
just reading
sponsored.
some of the Twitter comments about their message that the site's down, and my favourite one so far is, all right, which DM forgot to prepare for their session today and decided to DDoS the site so players wouldn't notice?
That is an extreme response.
Hey, I'm into the player app.
Cool.
Marvelous. Okay.
Luckily, they've got the entirety of Baldur's Gate on a single page, so I can just, as long as I don't refresh, I'm
Huzzah.
fine.
Cool.
Nice. Okay. Do we want to try and cause a distraction and then run for the porch?
I'd rather go in stealthy up until the last possible moment.
Oh,
No.
I can make any kind of sound with the with my illusion spell.
Well,
Doesn't have to be unsubtle.
Hmm.
How foggy is it as well, Ryan, inside the grounds?
It's not actually that foggy. The upper city is less foggy than the main city.
Is the ground outside? Is it loose earth? Because it's like a lawn, isn't it?
So there's lots of grass, and then you do have a loose earth
Shit.
driveway. Actually, no. This looks like gravel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
loose.
gravel driveway.
Yeah, so it's like it's still classified as loose earth for the purposes of mold earth, though.
Oh, okay.
That might prove
Okay,
useful.
I have access currently to the D&D Beyond site.
Oh, yeah. I've just refreshed and it seems to be back.
Ah,
Time to fix that.
Da-da-da.
All right,
Uh,
you guys can
Found a
fight.
thing.
I'm just going to real quick
We can fight
load
now.
up the encounters.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think we can
Shall-
take them a few at a time if we need to.
Yes, but each one we take out would be more
Higher
likely to some of
chance of
the other ones.
alerting the house.
Yeah, true.
Yes. If we can just make a dash across to the, perhaps even the front door, if we can open it quickly.
The front door is on the south side of the building.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
We
the
get
back
to
door.
the back
Sorry.
door, yeah.
This one.
I mean, I can try
Yes.
and I can make the sound of someone really loudly drunk singing outside to cover our tracks.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes. Perhaps something along the lines of he's going to throw a piss bottle over the wall, and they'll go rush out to the front door to go
That's
get
pretty
him.
good.
Did we decide whether we're going in the ground floor, up onto the...
I like the idea of climbing up onto that. So at the top, that little roof bit, climb
Yeah.
up onto there, get straight into the second floor and against the spy master.
Possible. Is that a balcony there, Ryan? The is it like a little roof there on the
Yeah. Looking at.
there's
Yes.
windows, but I don't know if we'll be able to get through those windows.
You can see that there are some lower roof bits that you can get onto, and
Well, I mean, could we not
if you look
leave...
at the front, they've actually got like a small courtyard bit on the outside, where the little crenellations are on the front view, with a door that goes in. But that is on the south side of the building.
Yes, that's south side. I think it's just like the roof bit on the right is what we're looking at there.
Well, if you look at the second floor, the top-down view, you can see that there is everywhere where it has
Like a wood paneling
wood
thing.
panel effect. That is a lower roof that you can get onto.
Okay. Do the windows here have glass as well?
I will double check, but I believe yes. This is quite nice. They have glass.
Fancy schmancy glass.
Okay, I'm just going to.
God
I
damn
imagine
it.
some of
See if
these
I
are
can-
openable, though.
Yes, perhaps
If you're on
these.
the second
Yes,
floor.
the interior windows, as it were, are probably more likely to be able to be opened. Which means we only need to break a small bit of the window to allow access
So
to the
Posco
latch.
should actually read out the description.
Please.
It's not in a
Ooh.
grey box, so it didn't, prompt me to do it. But
Yeah.
yes, Van Thamper Villa is a stately stone edifice with a detached stable house. Both buildings have sloped rooftops covered with red clay tiles. A 12-foot-high stone wall encloses the villa. Lanterns hanging along the wall's interior are lit at dusk and extinguished at dawn to illuminate the yard and the villa at night. The wall features 3 wooden gates, the main entrance, and a coach gate to the south and a postern gate to the north. The villa's wooden door... the windows are lead-framed.
They're not designed to open.
I would assume they're not designed... that the lead-framed windows are not designed to open.
Well, lead's easy enough to cut through if you've got a little time, like we did outside, but maybe not.
There is a door on the other side. We could scramble on the top of the roof and make our way to the other side from this one.
Or try to go in through the back door.
Yes,
And
provided
then-
it isn't locked, we should be fine
Indeed.
with
So-
the right.
Is it what's a reasonable distance to be expected to jump if you're going from roof to roof?
Long jump or high jump?
Long jump.
Look, would we have a running start in your plan?
Yes.
In that case, it's 3 times your.
No, it is
That's
your strength score.
equal to your strength score in feet.
I cannot jump
Oh.
very far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the gap that I'm looking at is 10 feet maximum. So.
Where are you looking?
So I'm looking. So So on the second floor to the north, that
Yeah.
large roof bit,
Yeah,
and then run across westerly to that little balcony bit, and then get.
but those are still windows. It doesn't help us on the.
Yeah, but I mean, if we were to break the window, yes, that's noisy, but we're almost immediately about to grab the spy master. Or is that still a little bit too?
Could we, in theory?
I think going around on the top over all the way, if we can.
That's going to be noisy.
It perhaps the back door is our best chance.
It might be.
Is it still dark outside? If they've extinguished all the lamps.
We're getting.
The lamps are still lit.
Oh,
We're
I
getting
thought in the
dawnwards.
initial description you said they.
Yeah, they're lit. They're lit at
But that's their
night.
routine.
I just mentioned the routine.
So they light them at dusk and they burn all through the night.
Yes.
Oh, they
Yes.
right. I for some reason thought they got extinguished at night.
Other way around. They're lit up at night.
Yeah. I mean that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. For some reason I thought they really loved the dark. I mean they might, but
Well, Rhea will say, I reckon we could jump one of the patrols and drag them in here before the next patrol rounds the corner. They are patrolling in a counterclockwise direction.
Yes.
Okay.
But then wouldn't the patrols notice that the other patrol is missing?
Might just think they sped up.
well, no, because if you could grab the first patrol without the other patrol seeing, that means the patrols never see each other.
Ah, I see.
And they do one full rotation and we'd get them all. So presumably by the time they even if they're used to seeing them every 2-3 rotations, before they even figure out what's wrong, they'll be unconscious in the stable and they'll have bigger problems to worry about. Plus they'll have worked out why they
We will
can't.
have to.
It's that or go for the back door, but I think going for the back door still leaves all of these guards who can still come after us
Yeah.
if
Yes.
fighting happens inside the villa.
I think if we how close to the stable do they get during their patrol?
Walk right in front of it, don't they?
Yeah, let me just move them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they walk right in front of it.
Okay.
Well, do we
Okay,
wanna
and
make
at
a-
that point, these guards are they've just rounded the corner.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to make a noise, like upset one of the horses or something,
Ah, I see.
and cause them to come in and, like, as they come in to investigate, we pounce on them?
Yes, I like that idea. Remember, these guards are just being paid by the Van Dampers. They're not necessarily bad people, so let's not try to kill them.
Yeah, no, we'll
To knock them
we'll
out.
knock them out, and we'll add them to the groundskeeper.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, can we identify each of us one guard that we're going after?
Okay.
And then
I will just cast sleep, and we'll see what we get.
Yeah. Cast it after we've attacked. Cast it once we've damaged them, because it'll be
Yeah,
more
yeah,
likely
yeah.
that we get
Get
them, not
multiple.
us.
Okay. I can get the one closest.
I will go for this one over here.
Rhea will happily go for the furthest one.
Okay.
Which one are you going for, Dagomir? Sorry.
I'll go for this one.
Okay, yeah, I can go for that one then, and I'll.
But then again, I think actually no. Rhea's happy for Delwyn to take the first blow, and then she'll attempt to mop up anyone that doesn't quite go down.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
But waiting for them to come inside first.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
So-
sort of go either side of the door.
Yeah.
And then agitate a horse.
Okay, you agitate a horse.
I
They glance over, shrug, and then keep moving.
will minor illusion a voice saying, "Can you give us a hand in here?"
Roll me persuasion.
I would love to. My D&D Beyond has gone down again, so that's going to be guidance. 23. Sorry, 25.
You hear an audible.
Oh.
All right, he'll nod. One of them will nod to the other two, and then will move in.
Then
Huh?
Okay, so can I? Yeah.
Okay, as soon as he steps in, I'm going to step out and throw axes at the other two.
And can I attempt to grab and
Okay.
pull back this guy so he's away from the door? What is that? Is that a
Technically a shove attack, but a reverse one.
yes? Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is that an athletics check that I'm making?
Yep.
Yeah, contested against athletics and acrobatics.
You've already rolled. Okay.
Can you see
I was
that?
gonna-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was pondering.
Sorry, I thought that you couldn't see it. So I
'cause
was
you're-
rolling it in advance.
Oh, are we assuming this is a surprise round right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose, yeah, Zealous would have advantage
Oh, okay.
because he
oh, yeah,
wasn't
so- so
expecting it.
That is fair. Still no dice. But-
Still not enough.
No. Okay.
Dagomir, however, does step past and get to throw 2 axes.
Okay, I'll step to there. First one's going at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That is 14 plus 4, I believe 18.
That'll hit.
That is 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will
Throwing at the other one.
I'll throw at the same one, to be honest. Because I think other people will be able to get other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have advantage on these, by the way?
Oh, good point. Yes, they're not expecting it.
Okay, good. That's a crit on the second one.
It's like just...
Do you want to roll to confirm that the first one wasn't a crit?
I got a 14 and a 1 pairing them up.
Yeah, it's probably. He's
I didn't get a double crit though.
No.
So he takes just 6 more damage.
Okay, he's not down,
Oof.
but he's not looking very healthy at all. You think you might have nicked a vein rather than an artery.
Then I will bonus action bite this dude.
Okay.
That is a 16 to
Is it
hit.
in your bonus action, your second axe?
You are correct. Yes, I do apologize. Yeah, two weapon fighting.
It's fine. Delwyn, what were you doing anything?
I'll chill touch the furthest one away.
Okay, is that a ranged spell attack?
Yeah. Is that at advantage or is that normal?
Yeah, advantage. All of this will be with advantage because they are not expecting it. That'll hit and it'll deal 2 necrotic damage.
Do I get my reaction in the surprise round?
I believe.
Yeah,
so.
there's no reason you wouldn't.
Then the one that's inside needs to make a con save.
Do anything when that happens?
15.
Like, do you take a
Nothing-
puff of
nothing
your
happens.
flower or?
Nope. Not for this.
Okay, Sen, you were going last, weren't you?
Yes, is
So
Ray not
Ray
gonna?
understand that will step up and just try to smash this guy with the butt of her sword.
Well, she's definitely got flanking.
Oh,
I'm surprised so she gets ultra advantage.
well, she misses with the first attack. She got a total of 13 with advantage.
Jeez.
Damn.
What with it? Oh, Christ.
And second attack, even worse.
Wow, 4 garbage rolls. Damn.
Do it for us, Sen.
Right. I will do a second level sleep.
Okay.
25 hit points.
The guy who's in the room hasn't actually been damaged, has he?
No.
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 2
There's
outside.
a failed
Okay.
grapple and a
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
that didn't
he
happen.
shrugged off everything.
It doesn't matter though because you knock
Oh.
all 3 of them out.
Okay, I immediately run, grab this one, and drag him inside.
I'll do the same with the other one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I know if you're doing it, I'll let you go because
Yeah,
I'm.
you drag
not
them
strong.
inside,
99.
and then you cast the hilt spell.
Health spell. That's one group down. That reduces the frequency of them by a significant amount. You may be able to just sneak through.
Do these have anything on them? Keys? Anything like that?
No, they've got spears and shields and chain shirts.
I will manacle them. I will tie them up, blindfold them, gag them, etc.
Are they wearing a
And-
uniform?
No, it's just these are not members of the Watch. These are just.
And they don't have
guards.
Van
But
Tampa
there's
livery.
nothing like a Van Pampa crest or something.
Ooh, good point.
How fancy is Duke Van Tampa?
Okay, the gear itself is not specially designed for the Van Thampas, but they have tabards that are. They have tabards with the crest on.
I will retrieve my axes out of the guy
Yeah.
and bind his wounds a bit.
So we could do that 2 more times and then have
Yeah.
the state free. But if somebody sees outside the window that there are no guards patrolling anymore, they're going to raise a fuss.
Yes, well, we need to get the next 2 quickly then.
Or rush across, and the other 2 guards might not even notice. With 1 guard down, there'd be quite a gap between anyone coming over.
Yeah.
Well,
I assume you come back inside and
Yeah.
can we close the door to
It's a
the
good
stable?
thing you said that because I was just measuring how far they would have been able to see you from around that corner.
No, I had already dragged them in. I just hadn't moved the thing because I was trying to get D&D Beyond to work.
Supposed to be back up now.
yes.
Um,
So how
I think-
long between? Because now we've taken out 1 leg of a triangle. There must be like quite a gap.
well, I think we should take out a second group.
If they're moving 30 feet around if they're running, or 60 feet around if they're sprinting, 30 feet if they're running,
Yeah.
are they moving what? Like if they're ambling just on guard patrol, they are going 15 feet around or something?
Yeah.
So how many feet is it round to do a circuit? A couple hundred?
That's
more.
what-
What are the 2 sides of the rectangle? 80 and...
So I need to zoom out so I can actually see the entire thing.
Sure.
Let's see. 80. Just an estimate's good enough.
230 plus 160,
So
390.
I
So
take 90 by 110.
So that's
180, 400.
Mm.
And if they're
Mm.
going, be generous, give them 20 feet around. That means they're going to take 20 rounds or
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So if they are divided by 3 to get 120 over 40 seconds. So we would have a 40-second window.
To run across, get in,
Yeah.
unlock the door if it's locked, and get inside.
Yes.
I can unlock the door from here, I think. The question is can you make a noise loud enough so they don't hear the knocking?
I don't think so.
I think we should take out 1 more patrol so that there is still
Very well.
so there's still a guard patrolling around, but in the event that we get caught,
Yeah,
we're
There's
massively,
less.
Yeah.
Same thing again then, boys.
absolutely.
Okay. So there are. You've removed 1 point of the triangle. Do you want to go for the point of the triangle that's in the front or in the back?
Back.
Yeah, because then we'll get them as they're passing.
We'll have more time if it does to go wrong.
That's unfortunate because we picked the one that's a pit fiend.
Cambion.
Still not immune to sleep.
Can be, could not be.
Do your voice thing again.
Oi, give us a lift in here. Sorry, I can't see when Zados signals that they are nearby L.
Okay. Again, roll persuasion.
Yeah, I can do it from D&D Beyond now. 13. 16.
God's fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fool me
Dun,
once,
dun,
shame,
dun.
shame on you. But yeah, I'm going to clonk him on the head.
Okay.
Click.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Oh.
Can I will I be able to step out through him or?
Yeah.
Okay, so just go to here, and then this one over here is getting an axe. 18.
Yep.
7 damage. Is he down?
Wait, why am I doing it that way? I can do it. So he's taken 7 damage. You say
Taking 7 damage. Next hit, I don't think is going to do it.
he is not. He is not. Is not down yet. And the next
11
hit,
to hit.
Nope.
Okay, then I will step to the side to wait for more people to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Delwyn,
17 on ranged.
17.
spell attack. 15. 15.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
The one inside con save.
13.
Oh, at least he splatters out 1. Ah,
Unum.
one necrotic damage.
Every little helps for sleep.
yes.
And now Rhea's going to give it the good old college try.
Mm.
Eldritch 20. There we go.
Nice.
She is using it two-handed. Okay, he is unconscious on 0 hit points.
Very good. Can
And
she reach another rhythm?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
Excellent.
Another bop.
And 17. Yes. Only 5 points of damage that time.
Oh, one sleep spell. 29.
Just got
Well, between them, they had 10 hit points left.
So that's 19 hit points left over.
19 hit points.
The horses?
Yeah. The horses have exactly 19 hit points.
Shit. The horse just goes.
One of the horses just goes.
Oops.
Actually, no. Horses sleep standing up, don't they?
No, they don't. They can lay down.
And if they
Oh.
suddenly fall unconscious,
I can imagine it just goes good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Ooh.
there'll be hay in the stable.
Yeah.
You might have just injured that horse. So yeah, you drag these guys
Yeah,
in.
grab them all in. Yeah.
yeah.
My
How
bad.
injured does the horse look?
I'm sorry, horse.
Roll a medicine check.
8.
You can't tell. Looks
Okay.
fine. It's a horse.
Sen goes over to check. Sen has a better medicine. 12. Hold on. What? Skills? Plus 5. 17.
Okay. Might have turned its ankle doing that.
Oh dear.
Is that horse going to need putting down?
I mean, you're not trained veterinarians.
Yeah.
You're not trained horse doctors. It's difficult to say what effect it'll have, but it won't be able to pull a carriage for a while.
I need the horse's heart.
I'm very sorry.
Ritual thing.
I missed.
Yeah, but to be fair, hopefully we'll be reducing the need for carriage.
That is a very pragmatic way of looking at things. I'm sorry, horse.
Tempted to try and retrieve a horse heart because I don't know when I'm going to get the chance otherwise.
Wait for the last patrol.
Come
to-
inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Sorry. It will be dragging people back in every time. Look at them all lined up along the back wall like they're lining up for assembly.
They're all manacled and blindfolded, gagged.
Yeah.
Surprising how readily available all these things are for us. That's really disturbing.
I mean, that's all of my manacles gone because those are all the ones I picked up from the cult plus the one set I had already.
That settles it. No more prisoners.
I maybe.
So yeah, if we wait for the patrol to pass by and then we sneak to the back of the house.
Yeah.
So to the
Yes.
north side.
If anyone has any thieves' tools, now would be the time to pull them out.
I do not, I'm afraid.
Oh, then we're doing it the old-fashioned way.
So where are you heading to? The back door here?
Back door,
Back
yeah.
door.
As
Okay.
soon as the patrol passes by, distance away enough, and then we'll make a.
Well, as soon as they go round the far corner, maybe.
Yeah. Or a few seconds after that so they can get to sort of by the front door maybe.
Okay.
be opposite us, yeah.
And go.
And then.
Yep. Everyone run for it.
Ah!
Is this door locked, Ryan?
Did you give it a try?
Yeah.
It opens. The door is not locked.
Okay, we'll get inside and shut the door.
Well,
Oh, there's people in there.
Sleep. Like Sid just reacts. He just goes sleep.
Oh.
Okay. Huh.
78.
I
He
think I
does
need. I
second
think I
level.
need to do something with the dynamic lighting to stop you guys from. Yeah, you,
I
sh-
can
you,
only.
shouldn't, you shouldn't be able to get through that.
Oh.
Huh.
I mean, yeah,
I'm not-
you should be able to now because I've just opened the door.
Oh, okay.
But Dagomir was in there before.
Right. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Anyways, yes. So
yes.
you see two people in there. They look like servants.
Yeah. Sen just sleeps.
We have a decrepit 70-year-old butler.
Oh,
Boom!
shit.
Are we going to get clipping from people in other rooms then, do we think?
20 hit points.
They can have like 4 max.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sen tries
so-
to grab the decrepit old butler as
Give
he
me a
walks in.
dexterity saving throw. There's also like a 19-year-old girl who goes,
That's fine. She can take a hit.
"Oh, Lorks!" Boom. I know Lorks wouldn't be.
16 plus some numbers. 16 plus 1, 17. Got you.
Okay, you catch him and lay him down. What's the radius on the sleep spell?
Really fucking wide.
30 feet or something.
Yeah, it's
That
dumb.
30 feet up as well.
Yes.
It's a sphere.
It is fair. And it goes
Oh,
through
no, so
walls.
that would get upstairs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it'll
imagine it just
focus on.
smell. There's just like a smell, and then you
20
just go to
radius.
sleep. Yeah,
What happens if you are not
20 feet.
20 feet. Oh, that does actually change things slightly. I'm assuming you just did it in the center of the room.
Yeah, center of the room. Yeah. I'll probably
Oh.
hit a fucking house cat or something stupid.
Out
Okay,
of
so
curiosity, what happens if you are affected by the sleep spell but not enough to put you to sleep? Do you know you've been affected by the sleep
I
spell?
don't. It doesn't
Rules
say.
is written no. Technically, a creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
Yeah, so
So
they're
there is-
affected.
Raw, no effect unless their hit points are completely under. But it's more fun to go, say someone just goes,
Yeah, it's just a big yawn, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll say that anyone who's affected, but
do we hear thumps from anywhere else in the house is the question.
roll perception.
I'll listen out carefully.
Would I be able to roll as I'm at the outside of the house? Or
No, Zados, you would not.
21.
Okay, you hear in the room to your west. It's very faint. Something small just goes
Hit a
Room to the
cat.
west. I think we might have got a
to
cat.
the west.
Okay. In, shut the door.
Yes. Tie them up, same as the others. Let's see what room we can go
Also,
in.
perception-wise, you can hear someone moving about in the room to the east.
In this one.
Right.
Yes.
Is that an open door? Because I think it's an open door.
That is an open door.
is that a statue I'm looking at?
Tell you
Yeah.
what,
some
let
kinda-
me read from the.
Ooh.
Okay, you're in the gallery. Black curtains are drawn over the windows, keeping the hall dark and cool. The butler that you caught was carrying a lantern with a what you said, a 19. You could have gotten the lantern as well. And the maid was carrying a duster. The gallery contains an eclectic collection of tapestries, paintings, and alabaster busts on pedestals meant to impress guests. The Duke bought the pieces thinking them to be valuable art objects. The haphazardly assembled collection is a testament to bad taste. Also, that when you turn around to look at that statue that you stood beside, it's a 6-foot tall Duke Van Thamper.
Oh fuck. That is very.
What's
that
it
is
made
a
of?
bad-
It's made out of
that-
wax.
that
At
is-
first, you think, "Oh shit, that's not no."
That's in very bad taste.
I don't like that.
She is cradling the family pet.
What?
It
What is the family pet?
Do we have a handout for her? Because oh boy.
We do have a handout for her.
It's gonna be a honey badger or something. It's not. This is not a cat household. Come on, it's a Wolverine.
Yeah. There's a crocodile.
Dire weasel.
Crocodile makes most sense. I just want that because sewers.
Hmm.
I want that to do the thing.
Yeah. What is
Okay,
she
so
holding?
That's
Oh,
her.
there we go.
Woof.
She looks like every nun who taught me at primary school.
Like, you know what? Her son makes a lot more sense now. Not the other two, but the big one does. There's definitely a familial resemblance there.
There's a lot of beef in that DNA.
There really is.
And
It's a
Oh, it's a
Tressim.
Tressim. Oh my god, but look at it though.
That is an
It's not
ugly ass
healthy.
cat, and I love it.
Oh, that is not a healthy cat.
it is the angriest, evilest looking little shit of a cat that you can imagine. It's
Am I the only one finding that thing cute?
No,
I love
absolutely
it.
not. It's ugly as shit, and I love it.
God, it is.
It looks
something
like
else.
every sin I've ever committed, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Just-
he's got he's scarred. He's got bits missing. He's got a bobtail.
Just know he makes this noise when he sleeps.
If you look at its front claws, it looks like it's actually wearing prosthetic claws.
Oh Jesus! Probably designed not for its comfort, but for like stabbing people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And in its mouth, in the mouth of the statue
Yeah.
Of the Tressim or the person?
of the winged cat,
Yeah.
Mouse?
Human skull.
uh,
Why
The
not?
wax mouse.
hang on,
Fucking hell.
goddamn, which
A
yeah,
soul.
gallery. Okay, it's got a wax rat in its mouth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I quote: "Visitors who enter the gallery from the foyer are often startled by the statue because of its location just inside the door and its lifelike appearance."
Dag's just going to step to this doorway as quiet as he can, see if there's... Is that door open?
Yeah, that door's open.
I can't... it doesn't change the dynamic lighting when I move to there.
Because it's dark in there, I guess.
Oh, right, yeah.
Huh. That's a good point. I must have missed one of the dynamic lighting bits. Hang on a second.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose even if there was... Ah, okay. I'll just step to there. What
We're
can I
hiding.
see?
You can see someone going as they are seem to be preparing or starting to prepare some breakfast. You can also see just there is a winged cat asleep on a shelf.
Fuck yeah. I'll be honest, this is going to be a step up behind and conk on the head, to be honest.
Okay, roll stealth.
I will.
So this door's not shut.
Just touch the chess piece.
Oh.
Well, it's not great. It's a 9, which is not as bad as it could have been.
That's asleep though, at least, because the cat's got probably higher perception than the cook does.
How far do I get?
Give me a second because it's all over the place. You got a 5 total.
I got a 9
Nine.
total because of
A
guidance.
9 total. Okay, and that means you get halfway there
Okay.
before the fussy 35-year-old cook turns around with a bread knife in her hand and goes,
Bread knife is in. She's wielding it at me, or she's been cutting bread.
"She's been cutting bread."
Okay. I will say. I say, if you do not scream, no harm will come to you. I promise. Persuade.
Persuade.
I'm reasonably good at persuasion. 23.
Puts down the bread knife, hands up.
Okay, yeah. I'll step towards her, grab the bread knife, take it away from her, and just
The bread
bonk her
knife's
on the
been-
head.
The bread knife's been put down on a counter.
Oh yeah, like as she goes to put it down, I'll go as if I'm gonna take the bread knife away from her and just bonk her on the head to knock her out.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Be an unarmed strike, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
21.
That hits.
5 damage because of Julie.
5 damage. Okay, I was about to say they've got 4 hit points.
Bonk, just straight on top of the head,
Okay. Dum, poof.
and I'll catch her as she goes down.
Mhm.
Sorry about that. I'll just pop her in the corner, just sort of like out, like behind some shelves or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move it there.
And I'll pet the cat as I go past. Just give it a little belly rub.
It's enough to wake the cat up.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
It'll be belly rub. Pause.
And like Sen comes around like, why did you pet the cat?
Because it's ugly and it looks like me.
I'll just reach to the side and get is there like a fish or something on the side?
Yes, yeah. You
I'll
can,
just
you can,
reach
you
to the
can-
side,
you
just
can-
pick up a fish and just jam it. Not like jam it, just sort of lower it in.
Yeah, there's a jar of pickled fish that
Yeah, just
you
sort of
can
like-
pop open. Just it's like. You can see now that its front claws of the real one have been silvered.
Oh.
Fuck.
Could I roll? What would be the appropriate check to know things about Tressim? Would it be nature or arcana?
Dealer's choice.
I think I have exactly the same, to be honest. I do. They're both a +1. I believe I'm correct in saying that Tressim are actually reasonably intelligent, aren't they?
Regular Tressimar.
Yeah. Whether this thing is. I'll just look at it and say, you have this whole jar of fish and you shush. Okay. And I'll give it another fish.
While they're
And then just back out of the room slowly.
It jumps down onto the ground and winds around your legs.
Okay. More fish
while
for you.
while they're doing that, can I tie up the elderly gentleman and the young girl?
Yeah. I think
Yes.
drag them all in here because this is the only exit to this room, isn't it?
Also, gag them.
Sorry, which room?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Into
a
the kitchen.
there's a door there.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't
And
see
a
that in the
door
light.
there.
This
that's-
is the room with the secret door that leads down into the sewer death trap doom place.
Yay.
Yeah, but we can hide them behind a countertop or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hide them under counters and things.
Yeah.
We'll stash the unconsciousnesses in here.
All right. Our spy master is Sen kind of just like there, points to the corner of the manor.
Okay. Let's find the upstairs, the stairs to go up and just get straight up there then.
Well,
Well, we're
that's
right
in
by-
that's the
Here.
first room that you entered.
The foyer.
Mhm.
Well, that dynamic light has gone weird.
Oh, yes, it has.
Oh, mine's fine. I shouldn't.
There's a big triangle here.
Oh, he's following us.
Okay, but you shush.
Wow.
Try just like a reload. Well, maybe that'll sort it.
Can you take me up the stairs?
Mm.
I'm talking to the
Slowly.
DM as opposed to the cat. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was busy trying to get the right belligerent cat noise. Right, everyone. Okay, Sen, stop moving.
Sorry.
Could you also just move off the Tressim?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was on the dressing. Off the dressing.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's all dark.
it is.
Oh, there we go.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
You can hear.
God damn, guys. Today on perception checks.
Could I also please have stealth rolls from everybody?
Haha.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm going to be using Ambusher again. And I'm very
Just as well.
which is
D8.
Ooh,
nice. 15.
let's keep the roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Zados on 15, Delwyn on 18, Sen on 20, Dagomir on 9,
9.
and Rhea
Rhea.
on 3. Well, group checks, thankfully they've not noticed you, but you can hear voices at the top of the stairs of guards having a quiet chat.
I can see weird things. I can't see anything around me, but I can see a sliver of a room to the south.
Yeah, the weird thing there.
Like a trapezoid.
Hang
Yeah.
on. Okay, you should be able to see quite a lot.
I can see the top of the landing with the two guards. It's
Yes,
perfect
that's what you
That's
should
it.
see.
I cannot. I'm just discording you what I can see, Ryan.
Okay, if I move Dagomir there.
Still the same.
Is there? How would that even work?
Yeah, that's interesting. Ah, I know why. It's because there's the light sources, Joe. You don't have dark vision.
Okay. So is it dark where we are?
There are lamps, but yes, it's dark where you are.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, I'm following you. Where are we going?
Right, yes, because it's lit by a window at the far end.
Yeah, which we can't.
There's no light inside.
Oh, yes.
So like where we are, but there is a light like here, I guess,
Down that way, yes.
down that way somewhere, which is casting light out this way, which is making us in complete
But
darkness.
because you two have
I
dark
can't see
vision.
that. I can just see a room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've got
because
dark vision.
You two
so
have
we're
dark
like-
vision and we don't. Yeah. Goddamn scaly boys and their lack of dark vision. These guards ahead of us, do they look much of a muchness as the guards before?
Yes.
And can we hear any more guards?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
from round that corner.
Okay.
Do we know roughly how many?
With a very good perception rolls. You're thinking, including the two guys in front of you, half a dozen, roughly.
It's a 6 though. Okay.
Okay.
Can we take out 6
I
fast?
don't think we can tick. No,
Not that fast.
not that fast.
I can take a few down, probably 2.
Yeah, I think we can take at least 3 in a turn, and then if we roll well on initiatives, we could, in game it would be up to luck whether we can get the others before they yell.
I
Yeah.
don't think we've got a choice one way or another.
Yeah, I think
Indeed.
this has got to happen.
We have
So
to
I will
rush
go
through.
last again and try and take as many as I can.
Are these two just lounging here?
Yeah.
Are they human?
Yep.
We could try and pull them downstairs.
Uh,
The other guards. See.
yeah, because they presumably can't see into the darkness where we are.
Correct.
There was a young girl downstairs. Yes. Can somebody make it sound like her voice? Those 2 guards are men, right?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, they'll go.
Persuasion
Just hide at
for
the bottom of the
cognitive
stairs.
illusioning.
Persuasion.
Help from the big strong man!
Where's it gone? There it is. 13. Like, it's low because
You'll get
Dag-
one of them.
Dagamir isn't good at being
That'll do.
coquettish.
They'll do.
Yeah.
August got
One is
pretty
better.
thing once.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, where one is.
Yeah, so he goes down the stairs. Presumably you guys are out of
Out of sight, yeah.
out of sight. He comes down. He'll go downstairs, and then you get to jump him. I'm not going to do this on the map because
I'm pretty sure it's just one guard. There's no
Just
way he's
lunging
not
him.
going unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone, just roll your attacks.
Cool. I think I'm just going to try to quarterstaff him
Yeah.
because I don't think a sleep spell is probably worth it for one guard. Well, I fucking hit him.
Dilly only got 5 more upstairs.
He's out.
so that's-
He's out with the crit.
13 and a 15 for me, so I think I missed with both, but I can't see.
So yep, Xenos crit with a battle axe.
And knocks him the fuck out.
Did indeed knock him the fuck out.
Can I?
Rhea also critted with
It's
her
just like
first
from both sides.
with her first of 3 attacks. Hit with the second, missed with the short sword attack.
Hey, he's out. He's out. He's out. You're gonna give him brain damage. Jesus.
Can I now use the minor illusion? Can I use minor illusion to use his voice going, mate, you've got to come and see this. This is awesome.
Roll persuasion.
I will.
Does anyone ever get the feeling we're playing like a really bad stealth game,
17.
but winning?
All right, you get 2 of them this time.
Okay.
All right.
Very excellent.
Yeah, you get 2 of them. Again, roll me your attack rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna just quarterstaff again.
Fresh lambs.
18 and a 17.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Then
19 to hit?
yes. Okay, so the 19s all hit.
Does a 17?
17 does hit. Yes.
In that case, both of mine hit. So
So-
one is 9 damage, and the other is 3 damage.
I've got 2 damage.
10 damage.
Oof.
And Rhea missed the first 2 attacks, but crit with a short sword.
Kunk, 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 kunk.
Yeah, that's enough hit
Oh.
points to take out both of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll just move these guys.
Into the pile. These things like this usually don't go that well for us.
We should make a pyramid. It'll be artful.
Oh, that would be boastful at this point, and that's risking very bad things.
How is the cat reacting? The Tressum reacting to this, by the way?
Shit.
It is. It is sticking very close to you, going. Meow.
Fish.
I'm not above bribery.
No.
And
This
then
is
loud purring.
In theory,
morally slightly better.
so rush
I
up and
just-
deal with the rest.
Yes. See if we can take them all out at once.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Probably half a dozen.
Half
so
a
there's
dozen,
probably
so it's 3.
Three left.
Roughly half a dozen.
so there might be less than that. Cool.
So 2 to 4.
I'm going to bring my little mirror out, Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to try and reflect to see what I can see down this corridor. I'm just going to sort of just put it at
Roll
the
me
very
a sleight
ground level.
of hand check.
Bump. 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay, feel free to move Dagomir south as if you were moving south, but this is just you looking with the mirror.
Okay.
They are
Cool,
both
I
up
will-
against the wall, looking suspiciously at where their friends disappeared to, and they're both having a silent argument about which one's gonna go first.
Oh, I'm really tempted to use minor illusion and say, oh my god, I can't make for everyone.
You cut out there. What was that?
I was going to say, use minor illusion. I want to use minor illusion to say, oh my god, I can't believe she made cake for everyone. Because everyone likes cake.
You have to add, we better eat it before the rest of the guys notice.
That's a dynamite idea. Yeah, no, sure. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll say, they make cake for everyone. And if we don't tell them, we get more.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
This is fair. So that is a 19 with disadvantage.
Wait.
I mean,
It's not suspicious. It's cake. Come on. And everyone roll your attacks with advantage.
oh,
2 misses from me, I'm afraid.
25.
Splinter Cell Baldur's Gate.
but 9, 18 damage so far.
Okay, Rhea.
Is a beast and is going to knock them out.
Rhea hits with all 3 attacks. The short sword attack is a crit.
Oh,
So that
Bad.
is.
we're not trying to kill them. You're hitting really hard.
Okay,
Just
so
cross.
yeah, she
That
does.
one's gone a bit cross-eyed. That's not right.
She does enough to take out. She does almost enough to take out both of them on her own.
Can I just check everyone we've knocked out over just to make sure everyone is living and it's
Yes.
not? Yeah, mate. Medicine.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Guys,
They're all fine.
10.
They're all fine.
Check them over. Yeah, this is getting bad. 13.
Okay, Rhea is hitting a bit hard, but she's not killing.
Yeah. Do you want
Like
to
if we
talk
punched
about...
the butler really hard, but like,
Oh yeah,
you
okay.
want-
If you try to knock out the butler, you'd probably have blood on your hands, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, if these people did not cause any harm to Elturel, you need to calm down a bit.
We now have a minor problem in the sense that we now have so many bodies. Like,
They're all in
we've
the
run out
kitchen.
of
It's fine.
counters to hide them behind.
Men in the kitchen, women
Well,
in the kitchen.
see, that's the
everyone's
thing
in
is
the kitchen.
like what we have managed to do is ensure there's no one left to find us.
Yes.
Actually, can I roll a perception from up here to listen out and see if there's anyone else moving in the house?
Sure.
Guidance
Yeah, there is someone.
23.
There is someone pacing behind this door.
This door here. Okay, one more person.
And which room did we say the
That
sun
one.
was in? Oh, okay.
That is the Spy Master.
Yes.
Let's go
I
get him.
Okay.
Shall we try and make him coax him out? Or shall we just burst in and beat the shit out of him?
Do you think he likes
I pick
cake
that
too?
one.
He might like cake, but you will need to phrase it differently. He is a noble, and I think that they will not be offered the same cake as everyone else.
Why don't
I know what my suggestion would be to do something which plays off an ability. So do something where the guards are talking about how they hate the nobles and resent them, and they're so much better than the rest of us and stuck up.
or just knock and say that you're a servant delivering his breakfast.
Sandwich or something.
Yeah.
His meal.
Sure.
Or coffee. Yeah. I don't know.
I bet he's afraid of his mother.
A quick sanity check whilst I remember. Given that we're in the Pampa house at the moment, is the plant still pointing north, or is it doing something?
It's pointing
stranger?
north.
Okay.
Love it.
Uh,
Okay, shall I offer him a sandwich or say his mum's angry with him?
Tell him his mum wants to see him downstairs.
Okay, yeah, I will use minor illusion to. My lord, your mother wanted to speak to you. It's quite urgent. She seemed quite angry.
Very well. And
That's
Right, fucking
not-
Palpatine over here.
What's wrong with him?
the door is opened. Hang on, you'll see a hand out in a second when I scroll up to the right point.
The beefy boy too.
No, I don't think so. I think he's going to be a skinny boy.
I think
He's going to be a streak. A
He
long.
never leaves
Oh.
his room.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yes.
Is he ill?
he's clearly a lawful good character.
Yes.
Oh dear. Are we going to just try and knock him out, or do we want to
I think we knock the fucker out.
knock the fucker out?
Stiff breeze into it.
Just punk him on his noggin.
Okay, this one you are going to have to roll initiative for.
That's
He's got a fuck ton of hit points or
Yeah.
something.
or worse, he might have friends in there.
Right, just while people are rolling initiative, I'm going to populate.
The same. The low middle.
Yikes.
Okay, what was Dagomir's initiative?
5,
Zedos,
3,
Sen,
16.
Delwyn,
21.
21. Okay.
That's some ridiculous luck getting in here. Now watch it run out. Like legit, like Dag's going to be going back and writing in bits in red in his in the chapter on subterfuge in his tactical manual.
Well, I'll wait for the others to get back before we.
Yeah, sure. I bet he's got a fuck ton of imps in there, and that's why we're rolling initiative. I might love you leaving and get a drink as well, actually. We'll be back in a second.
Yeah, it's fine. Just going to plan and plot.
Hello.
Hello. See, I thought this would be quite a tense session.
Yeah, but even as serious characters, we're still chuckle fucks.
Yes. Just saying that I thought this was going to be quite a tense session.
It's been tense. We've gotten very lucky.
Yeah. I'm this close to titling the episode "Let Them Eat Cake."
It's tense because one bad roll somewhere, and yeah, that's the thing with stealth missions. Is like it all goes fine until somebody really screws up a stealth roll. But our luck has held, so.
Bonsoir.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is Dagomir needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
The dex save.
Yep.
I am ungood at those. 7.
Yep. Okay. Flame-like radiance descends upon you. You
Oh.
take
Oh.
2 2 radiant damage, and you can no longer gain benefit from cover.
Okay.
Did he sacred flame me, the fucker?
Yeah.
Huh. You did.
And it's not the good flavour of sacred flame either.
No.
We already covered that he was lawful kid.
It's now Delwyn's turn.
Yeah, fuck it. An orange sprout springs to life behind him, and I summon forth. Where are my tokens? Boop. This thing appears behind him. I'll. I mean, I'll cast Layla anyway because I've got a bonus action I'm not doing anything with.
Mhm.
That's the end of my turn, and then on the beast's turn, it will attack.
Okay, because adding in new things is awkward as balls, I'll say that the thing can go on your turn.
So the spell specifically says it takes its turn immediately after mine.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes, it takes its turn immediately after yours. What's it doing?
It will. I'm trying to find where the D&D Beyond button is. This basement attack. The half the spells. Okay, right. So I think it's that.
Is that a 2-hit roll?
That's a 2-hit roll.
Okay, it has disadvantage.
Oh,
Still misses anyway.
is it not advantage because of flanking?
Oh, in that case, it's just a straight roll.
So with 8, then I guess. So yeah.
Oh wait,
it
no,
wasn't.
sorry, I'm wrong. Sorry, the creature must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Cleric. He's a cleric.
of thingy.
Yes,
Okay.
of thingy. Yeah.
Of,
yeah. Zariel.
Zariel. That's it.
Most likely.
So is that just? So there's no saving throw on the handout for this creature. So is it mine or is it just a straight wisdom throw?
Ooh. Remind me, what is the ability called?
Summon beast.
Is this the Tash's one?
Yeah.
It has a +2 save. Because it gives the whiz and then it's not proficient.
9.
9. I suspect no, that is not enough. You must pick a new target for the spell or lose it.
Lose it.
Sorry, the attack or lose it.
I'm assuming the beast can't see anything else in this room.
Nope.
Then it'll lose it.
Okay. Next. Oh, this would have been with Dagomir, so. And it leaps into the fireplace with a. And it pounces on something invisible in the fireplace.
Good lad.
On our side, that's good.
And it's going to. Yeah, that'll hit. That is. Okay, it just does yes, an imp shape appears in the soot underneath Slobberchop's paws.
His name is Slobberchops.
His name is Slobberchops.
Oh my fuck. He is a prince and I will worship him.
You gave
I
him
love
food,
it.
he's yours now.
Fuck yes.
But yeah, he's basically he's got an imp pinned to the floor. He's just raking it with his claws.
Good lad. Good lad.
It is Sen's turn.
It's an oldie but a goodie. I cast sleep in the room.
Okay.
At second level. Let's try and take everyone out. Maybe we get lucky. 35 hit points.
35 hit points, you say? Okay.
Yep. Starting with the lowest, working my way up.
Okay.
God damn.
35 is quite a lot. Okay, so the first one to pass out is him.
Of course.
The Tressim and the Imp have more than him.
Oh,
That's
the
delightful.
The Tressim passes out at the same time.
Okay. Like 9 hit points ish.
The beast that Rich summoned.
Mm-hmm.
If that can be put to sleep, then that goes out.
How many hit points has it got left?
Oh, it had 7 hit points.
Hmm.
According to this.
From the spell
the spell.
description.
The spell.
Oh, the spell currently has 25 hit points remaining.
No, he's still awake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep,
35.
30.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Oh, sorry, yeah,
in that
30.
case, ignore that about the imp. For some strange reason, I've got it down as having 7 hit points, probably because that's the base I used.
Hmm.
No, okay. So sorry, the imp.
There you go.
The imp that's in the fireplace passes out. Okay, so that is 16 hit points remaining. Do any of you have 16 hit points or less?
Any more imps wanna?
No.
Actually, I'll check the floors above and below.
That's a really good point.
It's fair. It's fair.
I mean, there's certainly no more humans.
Hmm.
Probably not enough to stretch to get the guards outside.
Oh.
Actually, 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Roll
Would,
a D100, Brad.
It's quite unlikely
like
they'd
where
be
the
this
guards
close.
are? Sure. 70.
You're fine. You're fine.
Cool. Van Thamper, the imp, and the Tressum fall asleep.
Fairly impressive.
Yes, he had 5 hit
Thank you.
points.
Oh, they weren't kidding about him being unwell and unable to leave, were they?
Yeah, he is
can't.
super frail.
Wow.
Like, look how gaunt he is in that.
Yeah.
How did he even get cleric levels? Jeez. Well,
Pile in then.
I didn't think he'd go out so quickly.
Let's take the imp out now while we have a chance.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
supposed to say Slobberchops does that for you, but then I remembered he's unconscious as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
I'll
we-
wake
can we-
Slobberchop. Like we can wake Slobberchop.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Good
dear.
boy. Good boy.
Okay, you wake up Slobberchops. And just shreds the imp.
Excellent.
Can I cast light on myself so I can see in this room, which is dark?
Sure.
That
Cool.
thing there.
That's Rich's.
It,
Which
it
is-
is. It is a wolf that is made out of plant.
That's the only thing in there.
So you are currently casting light. How much? What's radius is it? 30-30?
2020 in the new dynamic lighting.
20-20. There you go. You've got 20-20 vision. Oh god, everything's awful.
He's super frail. Can we?
I'm worried we'll kill him if we try and.
Well, can
Does
we
he have
track-
a holy symbol?
Yeah.
Taking that.
Gag him.
Let me just scroll to where he is. Ugh, every time I see fucking artwork.
What of him?
Yeah.
Can we drag him into the bath?
It's just. Oh,
Because if-
leave him in
if-
the bath. Yes.
Well, if he's super frail, like he's gonna struggle to get out of that generally.
This feels evil now. This does feel a little evil.
No, I'm not saying we drown him. I'm saying we can then interrogate him, and he'll be at disadvantage.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yes, he's a bit squishy, this one. He's definitely not like his mother or his bigger brother, that's for sure.
Yeah, when it comes to that, you see, I look at the picture of Duke Van Thamper, and I think, and I look at the picture of Mortlock, and I see, yeah, I can see how her genetics mixed with someone else's would have made that giant thumb.
Oh no, her genetics just pounded the shit out of whatever
Looking at
genetics
the
in there. Just said, I win, go home.
Are we sure this one isn't adopted, is what I'm asking.
Well, he's certainly not the favourite.
Oh god, no. I can see why the middle one is the favorite based on the
Based on the fact that he's actually got some charisma.
yeah.
Which he adds to his AC, actually.
Interesting.
That's why it was so hard to hit. He just smiled at you.
So the imp is gone. Can we listen out, see if there's anything else moving around?
Sure, roll me perception.
Whatever that is. 14, 17 for no one.
You hear nothing moving around in the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Except
I
the
guess
cat going, meow. It's looking up at you and just going, meow,
Fish.
meow.
We'll come in and close the door.
Can we put him in the bath just so that he's
Yeah,
at a disadvantage
I'll help.
and stuff?
Just very gently.
Yeah. We're not filling up the bath. I would really like to reiterate that.
Putting him in a dry bath.
Careful, he will hey, if you put him down too roughly, he might break in half. Even I'm not that fragile. Jeez.
Okay, I guess.
Does he have this box?
Ah,
Because we were told there's a box somewhere.
Oh, yes. When was
so
that?
the room itself. So I've got too many bloody tabs open. So drab curtains cover the windows of this plain room, which contains a bed, a padlocked iron chest, a claw-footed iron bathtub, and a fireplace.
Yeah.
You've got Thirstwell Van Thamper in the room, a frail and hateful 42-year-old man.
He somehow looks both very well and very bad for 42.
Yes.
He looks like an anemic 23-year-old.
He's very wrong. Okay.
And he does not have the puzzle box on him at this moment.
Right.
But
Can I look?
he had that. We found that letter to Amric. It said, "On your advice, I've removed the Eltirian puzzle box from the family vault when Mother had secured it."
Mm-hmm.
You just know he pronounced it "mother."
Mother. I have removed the
Oh,
Eltirian puzzle box from where Mother had secured it.
But that doesn't mean he
That's a
doesn't have
better
it in his
voice than I
room.
had for him. That's it now.
Is there anything else in the room? Can we just have a poke around?
Yeah.
No, there's just as I said, the bed, padlocked iron chest, iron bathtub, fireplace.
Oh, well, but what was that second one?
The padlocked iron chest.
Didn't hear that the first time.
I definitely said it.
Sorry, yeah, no, that was me. Didn't hear it. Does he have a key on him?
Funnily enough, yes.
Okay, well, should we pop that open before he wakes up?
Okay, inside this this chest, sitting on the top is
A Rubik's Cube of some kind.
pretty much. There is no artwork for it except for this one that he's holding. So, yes, there is. You can search for the magic item Infernal Puzzle Box.
Ooh.
I will read out the description. Don't look at it too closely just yet.
Okay.
An infernal puzzle box is a cube-shaped container, 5 to 6 inches on a side, composed of airtight interlocking parts made from materials found in the 9 hells. This one is made of infernal iron, and yeah, it's a cube between 5 and 6 inches wide.
Does Raya now recognize what this is?
Anyone can make a religion check.
Okay.
24.
Predictably, 6.
24. Okay, yes, this is an infernal puzzle box. They're used to safeguard diabolical contracts signed between devils and mortals, even after the terms of the contracts are fulfilled.
There will be a devil's contract inside this box detailing some kind of deal between a devil and a mortal.
Is
I-
the writing on the side in Infernal? It says Vodafone.
Why would you keep a contract so well secured?
Because if you know what the contract says, you can see who got what.
And possibly destroy it.
Yes, although
Oh,
I
you can
believe
destroy the-
there's a copy held in the Infernal Library.
Indeed. I'm gonna gag him with probably one of his own socks or something, by the way, before he wakes up.
Okay, I'll have him make a Constitution saving throw against sock damage.
Is he gonna die?
What's he gonna have? A fucking -5?
Please.
Not quite -5, but
-3?
he did get a -1 on his con save total.
Okay.
No.
He starts gagging on the socks.
Oh God.
I will alleviate the sock slightly.
So I'll move
Welcome
to-
back.
I'll make the beast jump up on top of him and just press.
Weigh him down.
Yeah, weigh him down.
It's a bit like putting a badger on a breadstick, but
Yes.
Oh, sorry. There's other things in the chest
okay.
before you wake him up.
Sen is staring at the
So
puzzle box.
something else about each puzzle box is unique in its design. So this is
Yeah.
the only one that looks like this. There it is.
But there's
Yeah.
only one in the chest.
There's only one. Yes.
Okay, so if we said each puzzle box, I was like, fucking hell.
No. So the box is beyond the ability of any of the characters to open. This particular one.
Okay.
It's very complex. Many parts.
So it contains a jumble of wrinkled garments, red wax candles, quills, blank sheets of parchment, and jars of ink. And it also holds a wooden coffer, which is unlocked, which contains 73 gold pieces, 120 silver pieces, a potion of healing, and a black-covered tome titled Apocalypto.
So not only is he weedy weak, he's also super edgy. Cool.
It's a book of prophetic poetry.
Dear God. That's 21 gold each and change.
I'm just adding this to the loot list.
Sure.
Just in one big block, you guys can fiddle around with that later.
Sure.
Now,
So now you wake him up.
hello.
Afraid all your guards are unconscious or dead. Bad luck for you.
Typical.
Your imp is
Hiring people. Ugh.
Your imp is also
Mother is
disposed.
right. You can't trust anyone but yourselves.
Very good. It's
You
good
need to
advice.
learn. Your defenses were interesting, but ultimately useless against a simple sleep spell. You need to get out more.
Where is your mother?
Below, presumably.
How do we get into the dungeons below?
There's a way in through the cellar. You get there through the bloody kitchen.
Okay.
What's within the puzzle box?
Yes, I'm curious.
I don't know. I was trying to open it.
Why did you take it?
I think I've been helpful enough.
Not
If
nearly.
if you want more out of me, you'll have to release me. Yes. I will exchange information for my release.
Very well. I will turn on the tap.
I
Oh,
believe that it doesn't. There isn't actually plumbing
yeah.
with the
yeah,
bath.
no,
You pour water in
yes,
buckets.
yes. We're sorry. I'm a few centuries too early. God damn it, that would have been really effective.
Get the
Beast,
blank.
the beast gets incredibly close to his face and starts growling slightly.
How about a different type of negotiation?
Slobberchops jumps onto his chest and starts kneading. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, with the silvered claws, yeah.
Silvered claws, yep. And he's trying to lever the cat off. But okay, he's able to stop the cat doing too much damage to him, but he's not strong enough to throw the cat off from this angle.
I will lean in and put my snout up against his forehead and say, "Our new offer is you tell us everything and I will not eat your face."
You may do it anyways, but best to make him happy first.
The trick
Roll
to negotiation,
intimidation.
Thirstwell, as you know, is knowing when to negotiate from a position of strength.
Roll intimidation.
Nice shot. Oh, did they come through? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, okay, my inspiration's going on that. 23.
Okay. There is now liquid in the bath.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we could drown him.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah. So, would you like to answer the question?
What was the question again?
What was the last question we asked him that he didn't answer?
I don't know, I forgot all as well.
Assume that everyone in the actual room is competent enough.
why did you take the puzzle box?
Yes.
Why would you go against your mother?
Not going against her specifically.
God.
I'll be
Just
right back.
she did want to. Ooh, we'll wait.
Sure. How are you for spells, by the way, Sen? Because I know you've been spending.
Yeah.
You okay?
1 first level spell slot left.
Yikes.
But it means that we haven't taken any damage. No one else has used any resources.
No, not a spell slot, not a bardic inspiration, not a wild shape.
Exactly. And I can get 1 second level back on a short rest, so I'll have that for something. If we run into Mama Big Fist. Me. Really, just the way she's got her arm, it's like, I'm gonna punch you. Not I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Valamra Doomfist Van Thamper.
Yes. She is definitely scarier than any of her sons by a wide margin.
She is the direct meeting of a 1950s infirmary nurse and Thanos.
She's got the rings for it. She's just ready. What the fuck? Somebody was really channeling a very specific problem or phobia with that specific thing.
Okay, so carry on.
Sorry, where were we? Oh yes, I trying to. He was. Yeah, Mother wants to know what's in the box.
Next question, Krieg. What do you know of him?
Where is he?
He is also below with Mother.
Is he here
Why?
willingly?
I get the feeling he doesn't have anywhere else he can go.
That
Well,
imply.
Who
But
else
he
is
would-
down there with Mother?
More than you can handle.
Well, thing is, we can
He
we
laughed
could
too
we could throw you out the window and you die. We'll survive a bit more than that.
How many imps do you command?
Innumerable.
I'll press a little harder on his neck.
Many across the city.
How many here? Like a rough approximations. Okay.
Yeah. I am trying to work it out myself.
Sure.
Because if I remember correctly, it's 8, 7 now.
Any
Yes.
other
Oh, actually, no, I
devils?
did something that means I know exactly how many imps.
That's encouraging. Oh, Rich has disappeared again.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm looking at Heck Riders. Yeah, okay.
The music in this is unnerving.
Was meant to be.
Bit of comment.
Ah,
Sorry.
welcome back. Okay, it's absolutely fine. Life
Verity
comes
had
first.
decided to fall asleep right next to Spencer in the crib. So
Oh,
I only noticed 40 minutes later, so she's a little bit groggy.
Oh dear.
oh dear.
Oh dear.
Anyway, all good, all good.
Okay, so I have 10 imps throughout the house.
Any other devils?
Some, not sure exactly how many below.
I
know
imagine you
there's-
don't get down there much.
Can you command the rest of the imps to leave?
If I see them, yes.
Does Mother know about us?
I don't know about you.
That's nice.
Coming
Encouraging.
into my house, assaulting me. Who do you think you... Rhea comes around the corner and slams her sword into the wall just above the bathtub. I'm a Hell Rider. Fuck.
Thirstwell. Rhea's been on quite a short fuse and a bit aggressive with some of the guards. I would suggest you be as helpful as you possibly can be if you want to avoid an accident. I'm not saying that we've mostly kept your guards alive, though a few may have some long-term injuries. You, on the other hand, may not survive. So,
Rhea
Any
pulls
help?
the sword out and starts tapping it on the side of the bath doing a jaunty little tune. I'm going to roll performance for her.
Nice. I will assist.
so any help you can give would be
She's got a +0. That's a total of 4. It's not very good, which probably just makes it worse.
Mm.
So I'm going to scroll back up.
What other questions did we need answered? Because I think he's as open book as we're going to get.
Why did you try and have your brother killed?
yes.
That meathead doesn't deserve to breathe. If I could get rid of both of them, I would. Mother,
We only need.
Mother
we
would
only-
not look kindly on me getting rid of her favourite.
Well, we only need one of you. So, you got anything to make a better case for your survival than Emmerich's?
I have more information than him. Let me live and I will share everything.
Would you testify against your mother?
Roll insight.
20.
Okay, a flash of fear in his eyes. You get the feeling that you've just re-frightened him, but he's more frightened of his mother than he is of you guys at the moment. With the
We
thought of
intend-
testifying against her.
We intend to take her out of here in chains or a body bag, depending on. So there's nothing to fear. We just more need corroboration that she destroyed an entire city and was attempting to do the same thing to Baldur's Gate.
I will pick him up by the scruff of the neck. I imagine he doesn't weigh that much.
No, you can do it with one
And
hand.
I'm going to put him at the desk. Put the paper in front of him in a quill and an inkwell. Right. The crimes of your mother and your brothers. You do this and we can protect you.
He starts
Very good.
scribbling it out. Actually, I was doing that very quickly. No, I was doing it very slowly because it's,
Because it would kill him to actually write that fast.
I will cast guidance on him. I'll just lay a hand on his shoulder. Right well, my friend. Right well.
Okay, when he's finished, you give it a quick glance over,
Mhm.
And there's something in there that you didn't. Something that I don't remember if Amric has mentioned to you before, or if Mortlot
Sure.
did. It's that there is a powerful relic that Thalamra.
I think we did
Mentioned
notice
the
that,
shield
yeah.
last
Yes, yes,
Mm.
the shield.
Okay,
That was stolen from the Hoon crypt.
sure. I
At her
essentially,
behest.
in getting all these letters written, I want each of them to have incriminated every other person enough to just send them all down if we need to.
Like
I-
specifically like what his brothers did, all that stuff.
Yeah. And once he's done, I'll say, "Good, you might survive for a little while."
No, he won't. Shunk!
Rhea, kill him.
Reyes says, "No mercy for the wicked," and you feel like a pulse of faith.
Rhea. Rhea.
For Elturel. And she removes the sword from his collarbone and just walks out of the room. We're done here.
Is he
Okay.
is he straight dead, or is he could he be saved?
He's missing a head, I assume.
Well, if she went straight down through him,
Oh, I see.
because if his collarbone's gone through his body, but
Rhea.
Well, I'll roll to attack with advantage. No, she hits.
yeah.
And
He's got like 5 fucking hit
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, I had a follow.
she did 4 points of damage by rolling a 1 on the attack roll. Sorry,
Oh.
on the damage roll.
She didn't actually kill him.
Didn't actually kill him in 1 blow.
Rhea, stop.
Can you make a con save, please?
Oh, God. Watch, she makes it.
13.
I think it went up for my level, so it might be 14. So that's an extra 1. It's a minimum of 1 damage, so that's enough to.
Yeah, he's dead.
Is he dead and dying, or
He's dead.
okay, fine.
I mean, okay. He. Oops! I put the cross on the Tresim.
Oh,
No.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Slobberchops is immortal. Slobberchops can never die. What was I going to say?
Couldn't be magically healed. He's just straight
Sorry,
massive damage.
okay. This is massive damage. He has taken a mortal wound that is beyond magic, beyond Revivify to fix. But
Okay.
yeah, you can see the life draining from him. Rhea watches him die. Yeah, without breaking eye contact. She just said
Rhea.
after she made that vow, and then she said for Elturel.
Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
There is no reason to kill those who are unable to defend themselves. And he was the definition of unable to defend himself.
Ordinary foes might win my mercy, but my sworn enemies do not.
I am aware.
okay.
Also,
Wow.
you saw the magic that he was throwing around.
I did.
We don't know what he may or may not have been able to do. We could not risk leaving him unattended.
Yes, but unconscious means alive. He can answer for his crimes a lot longer than he can if he's just dead.
He's answered for his crimes right now.
Yes. He will not be able to help any of the people of Elturel now.
I have learned an important lesson today. No mercy for the wicked. And I shall write that in my book.
Sometimes the greater good demands that we
Right.
show hesitation.
He does not.
He was an asset.
He does not even have good bones to use.
He was a resource. We could have used him as a hostage, as a ransom.
Yes, many things could have been possible.
His life was over when we walked into this room, but it did not mean he was going to die.
We must be on, though. We must find
Yes.
their mother.
Let's go. Can we what other rooms are there in that corridor? How many, sorry? In the upstairs? Oh no, we've got the map anyway.
Was that tower?
Yep, there is indeed a tower which is to the east.
I'm assuming Mumsy's got a room as well.
I think we should head downwards as fast as we
Yeah.
can.
Yes.
Yeah, Rhea doesn't quite meet Zados's eyes after he said, "I'll write that down." It's just like, yeah,
Hmm.
like she's aware that she's not just setting a very good example.
Mercy can always be a virtue. Let's go.
So you're heading back downstairs, or are you heading up into the tower?
If there's no one up there, I feel like it's most germane to just
Yeah,
head to
because
the
that's
dungeons.
more for looting, right? Like we've been told that they're all downstairs at the moment, so that's where we should go.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Unless the shield is being kept in the tower.
I doubt it. It'll be down in their
Yeah.
fucking weird dungeon.
Where everything else is. Let's beyond then, into the dungeon.
Okay, back down to ground floor.
Everyone's still unconscious.
Everyone's still unconscious.
Good. And it was, we think, this door,
Yes.
judging by the that'll be it.
Let's go.
Yeah, sit down.
No.
Okay, well, I need everybody to stop moving so I can grab you and copy you all.
It was also 10:10.
Yes, I'm going to stop it in the next room.
Cool.
So you head down the stairs into the cellar, which is V20. So 4 stone pillars brace the 10-foot high vaulted ceiling of this dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass spigots tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and another by the south wall. And yes, you can see that there is a door there and a door there.
Does Sen have light on?
I do.
Good point. I will put dynamic lighting emits bright light 20, emits low light 20.
Oh, here we are. The cat is still with us. Awesome.
Yep.
What's in the crates and barrels that were in here?
How long has it been since we met the brother? Since we met
First
First
one.
of
First, well, so the entire interrogation and him writing out letters and things been 15 minutes.
Cool.
We have the blueprints to this place, so find out where is the best place to go.
Okay, as you say that, one of the boxes in the center of the room shakes, and then bursting out from it, 3 of those things that you saw in Amric's.
Yay.
Sorry,
Shit.
there was yeah.
Yep.
And with that, we'll probably end the session there.
Cool.
So you're about
Sweet.
to have a fight.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oof. I think we've got a vengeance paladin on our hands, boys.
I mean, feel free to roll a religion check, anybody.
18?
Yep. Of the 4 oaths of 4 tenets of the oath of vengeance, no mercy for the wicked is one of them.
Yeah.
That's both good and bad.
One of the other ones is that other line. The
Fight the greater evil by
have
any
mercy.
means necessary and restitution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Cool.
So yes, I hope everyone enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Now I just need to tot up the XP from all that.
A lot of guards.
Okay, Heck Riders. Yep, and
It
we've
was so fun and light-hearted when we were just giving people.
Knocking
we were
people.
just giving people concussions and minor brain damage.
Yeah, and then it got really fucking bad.
Mm-hmm. So you've dealt with those.
At least it was quick.
Yeah.
Delwyn,
Hello.
would we have seen you take his last hit point? What would have happened?
Let's find out. So, rules as written, there isn't a visible effect. However, for pretty much everything, I keep saying that they choke a little bit of orange gas, spore sort of escapes their throat. So I'm going to keep to that fiction. And if you caught that, you caught it.
Dag will take a note of that. Passive perception 15. Do you think I would have got it? It's good up to you, Rich.
Yeah, I'm happy to that. Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
more interesting if you know.
Okay, so everyone gets 475 XP from all the enemies
nice.
that you. Oh wait, no, sorry, you don't.
Because it's divided by 5.
Yeah, because rare.
How many imps did you guys take out?
1, I believe.
The one.
Yeah, we only found one.
Unless any got taken by sleep.
That
Just
would
the
have
one
only
imp,
lasted a
actually.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have I counted? Oh, I know where. Okay, it is. Huh. It's a lot less.
Assuming. I don't think
Okay.
anyone got any goals.
115 XP each.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
You missed a lot of imps.
They were in one of the rooms, I guess.
Yeah.
We haven't finished. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that said,
I mean, that stable hand was surely a lot of XP, right?
They're worth a XP each.
you know what? Actually, no, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Uh-oh. You need to tell me the difference now, because I already added it.
Yeah, what was that?
115.
Okay, so I'll remove
I'll
that.
remove 115.
No, add in 475 XP each.
475.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
no,
I'm saying that ending Thirstwell like that meant that the contract he had with the imps is gone, so all of his imps vanish.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Ah.
I really hope he's not going to be a case of, be careful who you're mean to in wizard school, because when we get to hell, he's gonna be stacked. I really really hope that Brad didn't get a goal today.
Yeah, I really don't want her to be smiling.
No.
No, she doesn't smile.
Good.
And again,
No.
Brad didn't make her smile. Sen was not the one to do it, so it
No.
doesn't count anyway.
That's true. That's going to be a long-term goal now.
I think your first goal just became a lot more germane.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah,
Thanks.
so no one is Zados managed to get a further tick on his Book of Morality stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a comfortable one though.
No,
That's gonna lead to some heavy drinking, but yeah, that's for next session.
I got a little tick on my one.
Yeah.
On my middle goal, there's a little progress bar went up a little bit on that.
yes, you did.
If that horse is still lame when we get out of here, I am 100% ripping out its heart and chucking it in a blacksmith's forge.
Why?
You have any idea how rare horses are in this city?
It's true. Nothing bigger
Yes.
than
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yes, she's actually got horses
Horses here.
in this city.
Yeah.
she's very rich.
It was like why I was debating doing it or out there, but I thought how much noise are the other horses going to make if we murder this one?
Quite a bit.
Hmm.
I should stop the recording.